Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Hey, what is up, Artemis? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well on this terrific Tuesday. What have you been up to? Anything much? I know that there have been some complaints about the most recent update to Dead by Daylight. But we're still gonna be playing. Hopefully we don't get doing kill your friends with the bros. How about you? Nothing too much, Been a pretty relaxing day for the most part. Had a lot of meetings to go to, so overall, can't complain. Well, I want to try out Mr. Clown here, Mr. Clowny Boy, since he has gotten the update. So let's see how Clown fares, shall we? Mr. Clowny Man. Let's see how your tonic antidote works out for you. What's up, Hammy? I imagine you guys aren't going to be doing a lot of Swift today just because of the Swift bugs. Obviously, there are definitely some killer bugs too. There's a lot of fat shaming in the maps, it would seem, especially Blood Lodge, which I'm not excited to see. So hopefully Mr. Clowny Boy with his big old gut does not get fat shamed, though maybe it'll be a wake-up call for him to stop sucking on fingers and worry about his health. But what's up, Hammy? How's your Tuesday been? What have you been up to? Anything much? Alright, while we are waiting, I do want to take a look at our win streak and see where Clown's at. Clown's on a 1 win streak right now. Let's see if we can get him to a 2. Alright, let's do that, shall we? AT, how's it going? What have you been up to? Anything much? Alright. Mr. Clowny Boy, let's see how you fare today. I have not... Oh, that's right. I need to look at the UI, don't I? UI scaling. Can I increase it any more than it is? Apparently I can't increase it any more than it is. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess that's just as big as it can be right now. Try to get her toy down herself again, so I'm playing it for now. Aw, very cute. Meep has her little teaser toys. And so she once in a while when she wants to play, we'll try and take it down from the ledge where it's perched. Hello. You guys are able to hear me, right? Okay, good. It does look like audio is going through. Good. Just making sure. Alright. You survivors, let's ready up, shall we? See how this fares for you all. I was basically laughing at my friend predicting a Gideon offering. Did they really predict a Gideon offering? I guess it makes sense. Everyone wants to play, Gideon Meat Plant or Disturbed Ward, right? So, makes sense. I would not be surprised if I see one here as well. I imagine all these survivors are also seeing a ton of Clown, ton of Trapper, and a ton of Wraith. So, you know, I'm sure it's nothing new for them. I just seen it for the first time today. Oh, no offering, so looks like these survivors are not about it. Fair is fair. This update is horrible. So, out of curiosity, why do you not like the update, Big Dog? Is it the bugs, or is it the UI change? The UI change I haven't really seen in person yet, so I can't really, you know, make any statements there. As far as the bugs, I've seen some pretty bad ones, to be fair. I'm not all too enthralled with the bugs, but 'tis the life of string code, I suppose. I still think that what they need to do is they need to either overhaul the engine. There's a lot of fat shaming right now, Artemis. Especially on, like, Blood Lodge. For mainly Killer. Survivor, there isn't as much, but Killer, there's a lot of fat shaming happening. It's really how we move, look, and lighting is horrible, kinda... I'm not sure about the lighting. From what I've seen, the lighting seems perfectly fine. I kind of like the animations. Some of them are a bit clunky, but I think they can just flesh those out. As far as everything else, I think they did pretty fine. I do like the update to getting Meat Plant in Disturbed Ward, from what I've seen. Now, they did actually change Dead Hard to where you can't curve it, which is interesting. We got Midwich. Alright. Kinda wish my PS4 wasn't messed up so I could play other games. Fair enough, big dog. Well, we spawned on Midwich. Yeah, the UI is interesting. I wish I could increase the size of the UI a little bit more, to be honest with you. But having all this information here is not bad. I'm actually pretty okay with it. You know, I don't feel like it needs to be in the bottom left-hand corner. Just gonna take a little bit of time to get used to its location. Especially the survivor portraits, I think, is the biggest change that I'm gonna have to get used to, right? She'll jump down. Nope, she did not jump down. Look at the hit. Now she'll jump down. There we go. There we go, Claudette. Yes! Drink up the toxin. You don't get away from that one. Alright, upsy daisy, Claudie. I saw I need to... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used the antidote to try and get agitation, shouldn't I? It's outrageous? Really? Alright. I haven't seen any hitboxes just yet that seem out of the normal, so I can't say for certain whether or not that's the case. Like, how am I supposed to see the timers? What timer? Oh, I see what timers. Yeah, the death hook timers. Those are a little bit small. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Especially people playing on, like, a TV, like, a bit far away from it. I guess that makes sense. No, I didn't want that. I guess I need this. For the tonic? Oh, I need to throw that a little bit more in front of me. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. So instead of reloading, you tap it for it. Tonic kind of increases it. I'm gonna leave you there for now, Claudie. Hi, Nia. No, I'm not gonna go for her. I'm gonna go for you. Don't you worry. Alright, let's go. Come on, dead hard. Dead hard. There's the dead hard. And you went right in front of the hook. Perfect. I had a game earlier where killer wasn't close and still got hit, but could be lag, but it keeps happening. I wonder if it's just because the animations are off due to the new models and people aren't used to the new models yet. That could play a part in it, of course. Let's go downstairs. So I do feel like they're down over here. I need to figure out the timing of how far away to get that invigoration. I think, like, patrolling the invigoration's worthwhile. Nope, still don't have the timing down. Not in the slightest for that one. It doesn't last all too long either. Alright, see the scratch marks? Good news there. And the only thing is, I'm not sure if using the bottles for invigoration is actually worth the while. You know, you end up using a pretty good resource. Alright, Nia's obviously still injured. I do like the fact that the portraits are of the base models and not just of like the skins. I guess it makes sense in my opinion. Alright, so no DS here. That's good. Yeah, like I said, I think the timers are definitely something that they need to work on. I think that is definitely a misstep there with those being so small. Trying to think what else they could have done differently. Sounds like they're upstairs. Can you throw one, drop a pallet, then walk through? Oh, kick a pallet? Yeah, I think the timing is right on that. I think the timing is right on that. I think they also changed the clown's animation for that kick, by the way. So we're gonna throw that behind her. We'll get the invigoration. Oh, hey, look at that! That actually works out pretty well to bridge that gap, I will say. We'll hit the Claude. We'll get the pallet. Not too bad, actually. I kind of like that. That actually made a lot of sense to do that. Because now I made up distance. Alright, you're in a corner, that's fine. Oh, no, you're not. I forgot about that opening. That's my bad. And then she has this vault here. Alright, Claudie. Dead Heart? Question mark? Sure. Alright. I will say I am used to looking in the bottom left-hand corner for gens, seeing 2 gens up top. It's a little bit awkward to look at when I'm looking at my bottom left a lot as a killer. So I'm curious about that one. Let's reload. Oh my god. I'm also accidentally tapping the reload instead of, it's like mobile? Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is, I think they did that on purpose to try and get parity between mobile Dead by Daylight and Dead by Daylight. I think that is the intention. I absolutely think that's the intention. Ooh, 1 gen left. No bueno. No bueno indeed. Alright, I'm gonna get the Nia out of the game now. She is on death hook, of course. So if we do that, break the pallet. Yes, so by the time you break the pallet, you do get the invigoration. So that actually works out, gets you a little bit of distance on the survivor that you're trying to chase, right? So like, I can't hit her with a bottle here, but I can throw that bottle behind her, and then get the invigoration at the end. Okay, you know what? That actually works out pretty well here. Okay, you know what? I really like that idea of Clown. There are some nuanced ways to use his ability. Move our heads around, not our eyes. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The biggest thing is, like, psychologically, we're used to, we do what's called Z the page. We go from the top left-hand corner down and around. I think that that was their intention with this visual update, is to try and work with, like, the psychology of it, because that's what most humans do. What they call Z the page. Nope. Stop survivors from escaping. That's a new symbol, too. Interesting. Also, did we really get a DC there from the Nia? Looks like it. Scratch marks now moving into the gate, it looks like. And then back around. Not this one. Not this one. Where the fresh hell did they go? What? Oh, there you are. There you are, Claudie. Alright, Claude. Okay, that animation was strange. I'm not sure if anyone saw that one. That was very strange what just happened there. That dead hard was interesting. Nice job, but GG's, well played to these guys. Oh, she's still there. I can't hit her there, though. They still need to fix that, too, where you can't hit someone if they have dead hard in hand. Miss the bar is not easy to see and too much critical info is scattered. Yeah, I can see that. GG, well played. I can see that. I am interested in this clown update, though. It is interesting, in my opinion. So let's update the clown win streak, though. He's now on a 0, which is okay. Not too worried about that one. I think there are some interesting ways to use the clown bottles, though. I don't know. Not sure how I feel so far about the UI update. Gonna go another round of clown, though. I'm curious to see if I can use his power a little bit more efficiently, to be honest with you. I think we can. I definitely think we can. Let me update his current win streak, though, to a current of 0. And save the file. I need to see you play Survivor. All right, I'll play after this. The only thing I don't like... So, guys, hold up 1 second. Pause 1 second. The only reason why I don't want to play Survivor today is because of how badly bugged Survivor seems to be as from a ranking system perspective. It just means that the rankings are going to be, like, all over the place. But I will play some Survivor, so not too much, please. Just a heads up there. By the way, we do see a TTV, so let's go say hi and drop them a view. And would love for you guys to do so as well if they are live. So, MY, hold on a second, XBICHH. Maybe the underscore TTV. Is that what I need? Nope, I just don't see them as a TTV, apparently. Yeah, doesn't look like it. So I'm not sure what's up there. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Me and my friend are now mad at this rank 2 Nancy and rank 4 Hag. Nancy body blocked Jake into die and is now farming with Hag. So you can report that, T. I would highly recommend reporting that. That's no bueno. Sacrificial ward, that's fine by me. Looks like we are not being sent to the Gideon meat plan, and I did not put that out. So that was another survivor. Yeah, I'd definitely clip it. And then report it through behavior. If you just report, like, in-game, it doesn't do much. If you go through their support ticket and report it that way, it's a little bit more likely that they'll see it and actually ban people for that behavior. That behavior will ban people for that behavior. Yeah, I never understood why people would do that and then just farm with the killer. It's just so dumb. Like, it's so nonsensical. Like, you could do a whole lot more in the game by not farming than farming. It's not fun for anyone involved. Alrighty though, Mr. Clowny Boy. Let's take a look and see if I can use your ability a little bit more effectively. I think I can. I'm starting to understand how to use his antidote. Like, when you're not in range to get a bottle hit, use the antidote to get some distance, you know? Like, even now, if I do this, let's do that. Let's go this way for a quick patrol. So it'll turn yellow by the time I get there. There we go. So now I can head over to Shack a little bit quicker, get some more distance on them, right? So now I'm already on top of them here on Shack. So that's not too bad. Did I go the wrong way, though? I might have. I did. I didn't might have. I did. That's a fact, not a question. There we go. I'm surprised that gas didn't hit her, though, to be honest with you. Now, here's an interesting thought. I'm pretty sure while wasted and while slowed down, she wouldn't be able to get that fast fault, right? Like, I'm fairly certain of that fact. But here she is with that fast fault nonetheless. Alright, let's get some distance on her with the antidote. We still have one bottle in hand. So let's see if we can get her here on this loop. There we go. She's trying to do locker tech. Not about that life. Alright, let's get her down here. And hooked. So I think that's one of the better ways to use his antidote, actually. Just for that extra distance. Not gonna lie. Like, while you're just patrolling, trying to get from point A to point B. Like, do this. Throw it up. Well, obviously, we wasted that one because we already found the Meg. We don't need to gain distance on someone who's already here. I didn't... Is that pallet location new? I'm not aware of that pallet location, to be honest with you. Oh, so I messed... Wait. Hold on. I didn't throw the tonic. Did anyone else notice that? The fact that I gave her the antidote and not the other one? Is it bugged? There we go. Unless maybe I accidentally clicked shift. That's the only thing I can think of. Strange. Okay, give me the pallet and down. That works for me. Alright, up you go. There's someone else behind me. Going for the body block, I guess. Yeah, they're right there. Right next to me. We'll reload. Oh my god, it doesn't look like you're reloading immediately. Like, there's a delay when you go to reload, which is interesting. There's a slight delay. Into bad zones? Not necessarily. So, like, here's what I'm looking at right now. Like, you throw that there, you get that invigoration, and then you're able to gain a bit of distance on the survivors, right? Alright, so we break that. Try and get that away from Meg. Now, Meg is in distance, so I don't think I have to use the invigoration bottle here. She does drop the pallet early. Now, I did not hear her yell there. Does she have Calm Spirit, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, so I should have thrown another bottle at her. Now that I think about it, that way she shouldn't get as much distance. Bottle hit, then hit. Yo, what's up, Ashy Flaps? How you doing today? Just trying out the new clown. I'm interested to see how this plays out. There a bottle. Get the hit down. We're good to go. How's the update treating you? So far, so good. Getting used to the new UI, which I think that's where everyone's at right now, to be honest with you. I don't mind it too much. I think that they could relocate a few things here and there, but it's okay. I'm here for the pinkies. Ah, yes, the pinkies. The succulent pinkies. But yeah, to be honest, I don't mind it. It follows what we call, especially in like I make a lot of presentations, right, for work. And so we have to follow a rule calling Z the page, where basically you recognize that the people watching you, their eyes follow a certain pathway around the screen. It's usually in a Z pattern. So let's get the hit here. Let's hit her there. And there. Dead hard. Not gonna matter much. Gotta say the map looks nice. I haven't played, whatchamacallit, the game or Disturbed Ward yet, or Father Campbell's Chapel. I'm very interested in doing so. We almost went there just now, but someone brought a ward to pretty much make it so we didn't. Alright, let's go up to Murder Shack. I'm sure that they're up here again. So I could have used probably an antidote to get here a little bit faster, I think. But I don't want to use it now. I'm already too far up here. So we'll get a pop-off. Nancy ranked up for that? Seriously, T? That's ridiculous. Alright, so let's use the antidote. We'll gain some distance. There's Invigoration. So we see the Cheryl here. Oh, and you. Well, we'll get the person who's not directly off the hook, I guess. She's now rank 1, and we're sitting here like, really? Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, got her down. Good to go. I will say the reduced reload time is actually pretty nice. I feel pretty happy about that change from the 4 seconds to 3 seconds for the reload. It's feeling pretty good. Now, she has DS. We know that much based on her behavior. It was 5 seconds, so I thought it was 4 seconds for some reason. But even still, so from 5 to 3 is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that result. Let's throw a bottle up there. Try and interrupt them. Though it doesn't look like they're actually up here. Would you look at that? I imagine they'll also get the Fang Min up. Yeah, they did. And they'll probably do a group heal now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the antidote. Get that in front of us, right? And then get that Invigoration. Get some distance right here. We'll go for the Meg. Probably should have thrown a bottle on her first before hitting her, but c'est la vie. You see a dead hard? And it won't matter. Yeah, the Meg did not figure out where she was going all too quick there. Will be overplayed now? Oh, absolutely. I think everyone's going to figure out how to play Clown. I think, actually, I was not expecting the rework for Clown to actually be as impactful as I think it will be. I thought that the antidote wouldn't be used all too much. But now as I'm starting to realize how you can use it, it actually is pretty good. Like, it's not just an agitation bottle. It actually can be used for patrolling maps pretty well. So I kind of like this update, not gonna lie. So like right here, I'm pretty far away, I'm not gonna get anyone. So let's use Invigoration bottle. I get that Invigoration. So you sprint back towards the hook. We'll throw this, hit you. Like that, this is where it makes sense. And then having one more bottle in hand for this. Yeah, she's done for. Okay, okay. This makes a whole lot of sense now of how to play Clown with those two. I think maybe having a few more bottles wouldn't be bad. You think the anti-loop is as good as Doctor now? I wouldn't go that far, I don't think. Oh, come on. There's the BT hit. That's fine, though. Come here, Meg. I don't know. I think Doctor is just Doctor, right? I think he has a lot more going for him. The fast reload, I think, is the biggest buff, honestly. It makes a whole world of difference. I will say that they need to redo how they visualize the health states. Like, for example, I can see that Nia has borrowed time. But with that being said, it is so small and hard to see. I don't think that was a good choice on their part. I agree with someone who mentioned it earlier that they messed that up. Alright, they're nearby. I have no idea where they went, though. But either ways, we have, like, a good 4-gen over here. So I'm not too worried about the situation. Let's just pop this out of existence, I suppose. But yeah, I don't think he'll be as good as an anti-loop as, like, Doctor is concerned, or Pyramid Head. But I think he's still pretty strong. He's stronger than what he was, I will say that. So, like, for example, I see that they're on Murder Platform, so we're gonna Invigorate. I saw the crows over here. We see the Thingman right here. Then we still have Invigoration, and now we can also bottle her. Like, that works out so well. That works out so well right there. Tweaking will be easier? Yeah, exactly. I will agree with that. I'll agree with that idea. And I guess I'm gonna put you over here. I still need to remember to maybe put down an Invigoration bottle underneath my feet when I go to pick someone up, though. Alright, let's pop this out of existence just because we can. Then I see scratch marks coming this way, and then stopping very suddenly. They're around here. We know that. Okay, that's fine. I'll let them be. It's not like they really have much gen pressure right now. He wants to tweak so things just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the hard part of any game development. The biggest thing, and the biggest thing to realize as a game developer, is you're never going to please everyone. And I think, obviously, there's the vocal, you know, quote-unquote majority on social media, where there's everyone else who's pretty happy with the game, I'd say. I think that the UI, I do agree with some people that they do need to tweak it, mainly around health states, as well as things like dying states and whatnot. I think the hook counter is good. I wish that they would do a hook counter per survivor, rather than overall hook counter, to be honest. The gen position, or like the number of gens left, I think they could increase that so it's a little bit more visible, to where I don't need to look as far up and take my eyes off the middle of the screen. The stuff on the right, like the little you know, point emblems, whatever you call it, I think those are fine. I don't really care to see those. It's kind of rewarding to see them, and you can kind of still get a good look at them, right? But it's not the biggest thing in the world. Ken survives not send rude messages for once, and you said GG's. I feel like the hag's just gotten a lot of bad messages in the past. Oh, see, these survivors are being wicked immersive. I have no idea where they are. Maybe they're looking around for hatch. I could probably leave the 4-gen, and they'd probably jump on a gen eventually. Did I see someone? No. Is a hook counter for survivors? I know there's a hook counter for survivors. I feel like there should be. I feel like they should do the same thing, but for killers as well. That's my argument to be made there. I think the reason why they believe why they shouldn't is because then killers will tunnel more survivors. But it's like, well, that's not really true. They might be more cognizant of the fact than not tunnel. But either ways, I mean, you have counters to tunneling anyways. It doesn't take a genius to remember how many hooks someone's been on either. Like besides survivor's name, there should be ticks. Yeah, on survivors there, when you're on plain survivors there are, but on killers there isn't. That's the problem at hand. I don't know where these survivors are. They could be in basement for all I freaking know. I almost slip up every time when I get frustrated with survivors. That's my bad. 4-gen OP, apparently. I mean, it's a pretty good 4-gen. Don't get me wrong here. That's a brilliant 4-gen. That's a brilliant 4-gen. I'm just gonna tonic. But yeah, the tonic, so like gaining distance with tonic, getting that invigoration, and then getting the hit with or the antidote, and then into the tonic's pretty good. Hard to keep track if there are multiple of the same survivor. This is true. This is true. I'd agree with that. I have the little hook counter on the side. That's the total number of hooks. So, like, obviously in a perfect game, there would be 12 hook states. Obviously, that's not always the case. I'll just check downstairs. Are these survivors really just going to wait this out? Am I going to have to look in every locker now? This is miserable. I really do wish there was something around this. I mean, obviously there's perks that would help me out, like Whispers, for example. But right now we're literally just in a state of the survivors holding the game hostage because they're playing immersed. And one could argue, oh, well, they're going to do gens eventually. Like, no, they're not doing gens. They would have done gens a long time ago. Like, yeah, it's a 4-gen, but still. You'd have heard a freaking gen tap at least. Like, nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Yeah, they haven't touched a single gen. Devour hope the hook counter, that counter won't do much for me. Yeah, exactly. I have to play another killer match after this because Marcus and them want to do a match. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to do so. We're not going to finish this match anytime soon. These survivors are God knows where. I'm literally going to check every single locker right now because of how these guys are playing. They also could be in the corner. They could be sitting on hatch for all I know. Nope, not there. I mean, I guess if they're just sitting still, the AFK crows will get them eventually. But still. Yeah, so that seems to be the distance that you want to get invigorated. Like, that seems to be the perfect distance. Yeah, this is bonkers. Like, they might be in a corner, so I'm gonna have to now, like, start looking in corners. I already looked in lockers. There aren't many lockers on this map, thankfully. The other problem is this map has the cattails, which is probably just as bad, if not worse, than the corn. I haven't looked on, you know what? I haven't looked in one other place. There's one other place I haven't looked yet, for them. I haven't looked in these lockers here. This is miserable. Yeah, I mean, I can understand, but, like, if you're on... Unless you're doing gens, like, actively trying to, like, at 2 gens, 2 people either die or, you know, actually try, right? Like, you can get out. Like, I've been across this map. I patrolled the entire map at this point. But these guys are just hiding. You really? You've never had survivors do this? I get them doing this all the time to me. It sucks. They just play Wicked Immersed. There's, like, nothing I can do about it other than try and find hatch. I could, you know, I could engage the endgame collapse, right? Could I do that early? It is taking the game hostage, I'd agree. They're just playing immersed to such a point that I can't do anything. Let's use the tonic to get around. Actually, there's one other place I haven't checked. I haven't checked up here. Hold up. Hold up. I also need to find hatch. They might be sitting on a hatch. That could be the other thing. I mean, slugging... So, keeping people slugged on the ground at least has a timer, right? Like, eventually they will die, and the game will end. But this, no, the game won't end. This game could go on forever. This game could literally go on forever if they play this way. Until either I DC or they DC. Did I see someone here? I might have. Hold up. Nope. Oh my god, they actually got onto a gen. Holy hell. Where are they? Where are these cretins? I can't find them now. They must have heard my terror radius and just bounced. I have no idea where they are. Maybe they could be in shack? Oh, there we go. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Cheryl, for the love of God. No, I got friggin' faced into a dead end. Let's see where she went. She did not continue all the way around. She doubled back, it looks like, maybe? Yeah, she did. So let's get an invigoration bottle. I put that too close. Yeah, I put that too close and lost distance because of it. That's rough. But now that she's bleeding, it should make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, now I can find her much more easily. So, like, I can use my invigoration bottle now, try and gain some distance. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How you doing? How's your day been? Hopefully it's been going well. As you can see, we're trying out the new clown. Trying to find the Cheryl. These survivors are playing Wicked Immersed. Alright, Cheryl. You want to play this infinite loop, quote-unquote infinite loop? I don't think you make it. There's a dead hard. But what does that get you? That doesn't get you anything. Thank the Lord that we just finished this match. I don't care. I'm going to camp out this Cheryl. I am done with this match. These guys playing Immersed like this. Little Sora was playing Ghostface earlier, but I don't understand how he works. If you want, I can give you some tips and tricks on Ghostface, Marcus. Ghostface is a little bit unique because you need to find a balance between using his ability and not doing so. Do I want to camp out the Cheryl? Or do I want to actually go for gens? I guess I'll go for the gens. If they get off the hook right, then I know where they are. The biggest thing to remember is that, you know, Ghostface power takes 30 seconds to recharge if you're not using add-ons. And obviously that can be pretty detrimental. You want to leave people, if you 99 them and you're not in a direct chase, you want to leave them 99 and move on to someone else. Play him for the guy while this match is happening. Alright, sounds good. I'll do that, Artemis. Alright, are they going to let Cheryl die? I will say, having looked to that far left of that small little bar to see whether or not they are, you know, dying is a little bit cumbersome. I think that's the main thing that I would change. They need to make it more obvious what state they're in. Alright, let's use an invigoration bottle, just trying to walk around, I guess. The teabag is so funny now. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, you can chain invigoration bottles and catch up pretty quick. I have to head over doing some work. I'll catch you later, hopefully. Sounds good, Ashy Flaps. I appreciate it, mate. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, the survivor was on the hatch. Good luck, have fun in the fog. Thank you. Bye, Ashy. GT, well played. That was miserable. It really was. Agreed. That was horrible at the end. Not gonna lie. But he was crouched in the corner the entire time. I literally looked in every locker and corner of the map. I was trying to find key. Well, there. Because he wasn't going to do a gen. Yeah. At that point, I feel you. I actually stopped by the stream. I've been giving my thoughts. Good luck, have fun in your next matches. Alright, well, that seemed nice enough. I can respect looking for keys at that point in the game, but still, that was miserable. To have one person just in the corner and one person actually trying to play. I had a Survivor match like that the other day, too. But, Marcus, are you still here? If so, I'll play a match of Ghostface for you. Tinker is terrifying. Oh, yeah, Tinker can be very terrifying, absolutely. No doubt about that. But that is a 3K win for the Clown, so he is back on a 1-win streak from the looks of things. Alright, perfect. So we'll play a match of Ghostface for you, Marcus. While I also update our win streak board. Where's the Clown? There's the Clown. There's the Clowny boy. Current win streak of 1. And should be good to go. If it helps, I'm level 12 killer, but only use Legion. Oh, fair enough, Marcus. The funny thing that you mentioned about that, actually, is the fact that... oh, sorry, Marcus. So there's two Marcuses now. There's Marcus C and Marcus Bennett. So I'm trying to think. It's kind of like T. Two Marcuses, I know. I could probably call Marcus C. Would you mind if I call you C instead of Marcus? Marcus Bennett has been here for quite a while. Otherwise, I can just call you both Marcus, and, you know, you guys can figure out who I'm talking to. Oh. But yeah, so with Ghostface, sure. Or just think of the Civic C when you need to get me Civic C. Alright, that works too. So, or just think of this Civic. Confused. But yeah. I is confused, apologies. It's a car model. See, I'm not big into cars, so that's fair, that's fair. I guess that would make sense. I'm still here, I just bullied a baby demo and feel atrocious. Aw, why'd you kick the poor puppy? Marcus gifted a sub to Marcus C. I appreciate you, Marcus. Thank you very much. T just bullied a Demogorgon. We call him Demo Puppy. Yeah, Marcus is a really nice person, Marcus C. So you'll get to know him pretty well. But with that being said, and Marcus C, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. I don't think I ever introduced myself to you. I am an educational killer here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer. I also stream in dedication for Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. They telling me for 3 gens and they wouldn't touch me for the rest of the game. Oof. Have you seen Nancy and Steve outfits? I haven't. I did see the babyface Steve, though. You know, when they announced it. It looks very interesting. Baby Steve. That's cool. Very kind of doing what we do and teaching DVD. I appreciate that, Marcus C. I really do. I just really enjoy the game, and I like to understand how things work, and I'm able to delineate that information pretty clearly and concisely, while also talking about my thought process on why I do certain things throughout the match. You'll see me throughout this match, you know, talking through when to stock, when not to stock, when to loop, when not to loop, how to mind game, stuff like that. So if you do stick around and watch the streams pretty often, I'm sure you'll learn a lot, and you'll be much better at Ghostface in due time, I promise. Right now, since we are doing all of our win streaks, we are not using add-ons on any of our killers. So with that being said, right now I do have a 30-second cooldown on Ghostface's ability, which is utterly atrocious, which means that for the most part, Ghostface is just a really, I wouldn't say bad, but an okay-ish M1 killer. Alright, so based on spawn, we did spawn near Shack. Now, we didn't spawn right next to it, so that could mean that they could spawn here. I haven't seen the crow over there to the left move. Let's check over here real quick. No dice there. Okay, so they're probably going to be over on, like, that side, or right across from me here. So we're going to see... No crow's been disturbed there, so they aren't there. Obviously, they aren't on the gen thanks to Corrupt Intervention. I do hear them inside, though. Depending on what side they are on, we might get a grab. There we go. We got the grab. Hello! How are you, Kate? Hopefully you're doing well. Do you want to go take a trip down to the basement, eh? Honestly, they were on the right side, too, to get that, but they are on the right side to see me, to be honest with you. But for some reason, they just weren't paying attention. Oh, Stevie Boy Wonder. Stevie Boy, Stevie Boy, Stevie Boy. There we go. That Stevie Boy was not thinking. He a baby. That's 2 crabs off the start. My word. It's a basement party, guys. Are we gonna get another basement tree? I'm getting the feeling like we might get another basement tree. Well, there goes Ruin. Hi, Dwight. Dwight says it's a basement tree time. All right, Dwight. Sure. I guess I'll bring you down to the basement with your friends. The Dweet just wants his friends. Basement Tree 2.0, it's starting to seem like it. Okay. No, no basement tree this time. Okay, I'm gonna imagine Dwight has DS, more likely than not. This was almost Basement Tree 2.0, but the fact that they had DS and I gave them the momentum hit cost me there. Alright, where'd they go? Oh, I saw someone. Someone saw me, rather. Oh, over there? Where? 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 Where are you? Oh, they went downstairs? Okay. Oh, did Dwight have Unbreakable? And there goes Devour Hope. Hi, Dwight. No. No. That's a big old no there, Dwighty boy. Upsy daisy. Oh, come on! I cannot wait for this, Dwight. He wants me to put you on? Do you want me to put you on the hook? Okay, that's fine. I'll put you on the hook. But yeah, Dwight, so since all these guys had gone for unhooks, none of them should have DS with the new update. And of course, with the new update, we don't have that just yet. Hi, Steve. Alright, Dwight dies because he's like, nope, I'm out of here. Not about that life. Steve does not have DS. Maybe he did, but no longer does. So Steve goes down to the basement again. You can join where Dwight just was. There you go, Steve. You're welcome. Ain't I nice? Rejoining you with your buddy Steve or Dwight. I'll rejoin Steve with Steve momentarily too, but yeah. My game wasn't letting me wiggle? Ooh, really, Artemis? Well, that is a mild problem, I will say that. Also, new Steve outfit is moi. What, very cute or perfecto? Chef's kiss. Wah. We did see the crow go off. I wonder if he's over here. Oh, I see scratch marks. Yep, that'd be right. Come here, guys. Don't worry. Ghostface is just gonna stalk you a little. Perfecto? I think this spot's perfecto. Come on, guys. They're healing. Are they just... I don't have Sloppy Butcher on. How are they taking so long to heal? I'm so confused. They're gonna be so upset when they see me up here, by the way. Hello? 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 Reminds me of Charles Sabra, the murderer? I don't know who that is, so I can't say for certain. Oh, Steve. Come here, Steve. Upsy daisy. You spent all that time healing just to go back to the basement. You know I'm gonna buy that demo skin. I haven't seen a demo skin yet. I need to check that out. Alright. I'll be honest with you, this was not a good example of Ghostface being Ghostface, but I guess it worked. It counts as a win nonetheless. I need to check out the demo skin. Now, the one thing I didn't really pay attention to is how the mark status looks on these guys. Ooh, I don't know if I like that mark status effect on them, to be honest with you. That's really cluttered. Like, look at that. If you see that, like, that looks very, very cluttered, right? On that screen with the mark status in addition to everything else. Like, she's injured, she's marked. Yeah, I'm not sure about that at all. The shrine updated too? Ooh. Let's check that one out. Alright, Kate, what's the game plan, eh? She thought I might double back again. No. I need like 600 eerie shards. Why, T? Just a lot of perks you need? Or 6,000 eerie shards, not 600. 600 would be great for all 4 of those. I think I'm at about 4,000 right now. I want these perks. Gotcha. What perks are they? The way we flop on the ground? I mean, it's a little bit, you know, more quote-unquote natural, I guess. Ruin, Strider, Life, and Lucky Break. I don't know what Lucky Break is, but yeah, Ruin would be a good one, absolutely. That is definitely a good, good grab. Well, I guess that's a GG. I'm very confused about that match, to be honest. That was something else, but that will count as another win for Mr. Ghostface. Another true 4K to add to his collection, and he is now on a 9-win streak. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. We'll update that on the graphic, and good to go. Survivor time it is. It is Survivor time with Marcus, Artemis, and who else is here, by the way, that's looking to play a match of Survivor. I think we have one more slot open, unless we already filled that slot. Nope, it looks like just Artemis is readied up right now. Alright, so we're going to play a match of Survivor. Artemis is readied up. Marcus, are you looking to join? And also Marcus C, since you are new, by the way, if you are looking to join a match of Survivor all by myself, fair enough. With all my friends into my quest for Eerie Shards. Fair enough. I will say, probably the easiest way to the level up is via killing, not gonna lie. But let's get Artemis in here. Hi, Artemis. Speaking of, I do have more challenges to do. Alright, before we go, I do want to check something. Shrine of Secrets, have, and have. So we have all of these right now. I should be able to get another, She Left Us Feels Bad. I mean, you can join too if you want, Marcus. I just bought Hex Ruin. Hex Ruin's a very good one to get. It's unlocked at level what on Hag? So for those who are, if you want any tips or tricks on how to level up and get teachables faster, let me know. I do have some thoughts on that. I'm gonna use both of these and get 300,000 blood points. Marcus, you want to join? I don't see Big Dog on. But I do see Murder Mittens on. I haven't seen Murder Mittens in chat just yet, though. Alright, we continue to level up this arena to level 35. I mean, you can join as well, Marcus C, if you want. We do have one other... Oh, he's with Murder Mittens? Okay, so in that case, I guess I need to invite Murder Mittens as well. So if you ever want to join Marcus C, you can add me on Dead by Daylight. My tag is Twitch. I should probably create a tag or a command for this. Guiltspire number AC2D. So that's how you can add me on Dead by Daylight. And if you do that, excuse me, you can play with me during our Survivor matches. Oh, it doesn't want to leave him alone? Okay, gotcha. Well, in that case, Marcus C, are you looking to join? While I go through my blood web. My web of blood. I'm at the point in my batch to where I can lurk a bit. Sounds good. Sure, I'm down to play with you guys. All right, Marcus. Either add me on Dead by Daylight, or if you want, I can add you, whatever is easiest. I thought it was farther behind. Well, that's good news that you aren't, though. Happy to hear that you have less work to do. Always a good thing here. Alright, got the invites. Shift-tab that. And let's confirm. There's another Marcus. Alright. And where is the Marcus? Don't see it here just yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, as far as blood points go, I guess I'll grab Blood Pact. I think that makes more sense, to be honest. Alright, that should be everyone, so let's ready up, shall we? That way you guys can get back to Murder Mittens and his friend. I don't think I'll play Dead by Daylight ever again. Why do you say that, Hex? Do you really not like the update that much? I don't think it's horrible. I think that they could have done a better job of a few things, but I see what they were going for, and that's the biggest thing. Like, I see what their intentions were. I don't think they executed them as well as they were hoping for, though. I will say that much. Oh, I messed that up. The HUD is terrible. Okay, so here's my thoughts on the HUD. I think that they could have definitely done a lot better on the HUD. What I will say, though, is that I know what they were going for. Yo, what's up, Stannis? They're going for what's called Zine the page. So our eyes as humans, we like to go from left to right, down, and right. Like, that's how our eyes work. And so I think that's what they are going for with the new update, the UI update. Do I think they executed it well? No, not really. I really don't think they executed it well, unfortunately. And it will result in people not being happy with it until... Have you seen the patch notes themselves? I have. I did read through the patch notes, actually. Alright, so this is the last level for Zarino, because that's level 35. I don't see a reason to change the HUD after nearly 5 years. So I'm pretty sure it's for 2 reasons, Hex. Number one reason I'm almost fairly certain of, though this once again is speculation, so I can't say, you know, with absolute certainty, is that they're trying to gain more parity between mobile, Dead by Daylight Mobile, and... Because I believe this UI was only live in the P2P for a week or two. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. But I think that there's 2 reasons. One is trying to get more parity between Dead by Daylight Mobile and PC/console. That way, they probably see a large player base in Dead by Daylight Mobile who's not on PC and console, and they want to try and move them over, because to be honest, Dead by Daylight Mobile is not the cash cow for them. The cash cow is PC and console, right? So I think that is one of the things. I like it. I think there are things that I would change. Like, for example, the health states. There's a bar that indicates, you know, if they're slugged out and bleeding out, or BT. They need to do something about that. They also, for example, like with Ghostface, I know it's a niche thing, but to have someone marked while they're also injured, it looks so cluttered. The generator icon at the top could be a little bit bigger for my, in my opinion. I feel like I have to look a little bit farther up than I'd like to, where my eyes are still not centered. He's Mummy, so much he lost. Hey, I mean, I respect the play, T. I respect the play, to be honest. What else? Otherwise, I do like the openness. I think it's fine. I think the second reason why they did the change, though, is because they have some ideas for quality of life. You can increase the size, but I can't, actually. So it says UI scale. I can't increase it any more than it already is. That's the thing. So I already have it at its largest, and I still think it's a little small. At least, like I said, at least the gen, whatchamacallit, symbol. Hey, Zed, how's it going, my friend? Pretty good, man, pretty good. Just trying out the Dead by Daylight, getting a feel for the new UI, as well as... Oh, I need to unready real quick. I am not playing Zarina, thank you very much. I currently have no perks on. There we go. I was just saying how I like certain things and don't like certain things. Also like the new movement. I haven't felt the new movement as Survivor yet, so I can't say. 360 is harder. We saw that in the PTB. That was well known. That 360 is going to be a bit more difficult. I like some of the quality of life updates. I feel like they shouldn't have really messed with 316. I do like some of the new animations. Some of them are a bit wonky, but that's okay. But yeah, my feeling on the UI, they need to fix a few things. I think the image of how survivors are injured needs to be changed. Only for a niche reason that when Ghostface also marks a survivor while they're injured, it's very cluttered and clunky looking. Health states when bleeding out or from BT or from deep wound, it's really hard to see. I think it's pretty small in my monitor. I'm pretty close. I can't imagine what it's like for people on a TV if the UI is pretty small. So yeah, I only ever 360 with one stick on console because I can't get the hang of the look and turn. Gotcha. You seen the animation for entering hatch when you are slugged? Yeah, I have. You literally like crawl in. To be fair, I guess it's more quote unquote realistic because, you know, if you're slugged out, you're not going to be jumping for joy and into the hole. It shows up a little bigger? Okay. I'd have to take a look at it on my screen, I guess, on my TV, because I have a good, like, I forget the size of my TV. It's pretty big, though. I have to see what it looks like from that perspective to be able to give my opinion. I have a little problem seeing it? Okay. That's what I'm afraid of, though. That's a little bit too small. I feel like they could have done something more. Made it a little bit bigger, at least. I'm lucky I get to play on a 60-inch. I feel like I'm at like a 60 or 58-inch Ashy, so I'm right there with you. But even still, I feel like it's going to be rough. Playing on modern because I'm a tryhard. I mean, I'm the same way, Zed. But then again, I guess I'm a you know, PC versus I think what your console, right, Zed? Eating console and PC to compensate, maybe. Oh, it's a spirit? Mother, seriously? Okay, so there's a problem. If I've ever seen one. Okay, yeah, I'm dead here. Thank God that I'm good at knowing how Spirit plays. Oh, come the hell on! I was already in the locker. I mean, the thing is that so the last 4 times that I played Survivor now has been against S-tier killers. So we played 1 match, we played 3 matches of Nurse, and now 1 match of Spirit. Just miserable. Just miserable. Getting a PS5 on Thursday? Hey, that's exciting, Zed. How stiff the body looks like? It's a little bit more stiff, I will say. It's a little less fluid in the movement. The similar things blinking halfway across the map and no area complains about her. The difference between Spirit and Nurse, I mean, I complain about Nurse too, like, to be fair, but the difference between them is the fact that Nurse, there's a lot more of a skill gap and learning curve for Nurse than Spirit. Spirit, the hard part about playing against the Spirit, it's basically playing a game of 50-50. You 50-50 the... I'm sorry. I didn't get the hook fast enough to get the BT hit for you. Is she on me? No, she's not. Thank God. Frame drop issues? Oh, I can imagine, Zed. I can imagine. I mean, this... I don't mind the whatchamacallit here. The animation of the running while injured, to be honest. It is a little bit more stiff, I will agree, though. Oh, that's... Yeah, this game's over. We're gonna play another match of Survivor after this because this is over. There's nothing we can do here. With 2 people on hooks so close by to one another and everyone else injured, this is just a game waiting to fail. Like, this game's over on 4 gens. Spirit's just a 50-50. Where's that hook? Okay, so good news there. We got the BT hit on Artemis, but I'm gonna go down again. Yeah, there's no way I could not. Gilty does take a bit more skill. A lot more than she used to. So at least we have covered a little bit there. Guys, for the love of God, please do not try and get me off this hook. You guys need to regroup and heal up. Like, not healing up here where it's over. It's over right now, especially because she has barbecue and chili. So she's about to down someone. Yep, there we go. There's barbecue down. Went against a lot of spirits who do that. I mean, you can stand still against the spirit. It is true. It is true. Oh, I thought Artemis got me. That sucks. I mean, Spirit takes skill. Don't get me wrong, but here's my opinion on Spirit. A mediocre Spirit can get a 4K every game. A great Spirit will 4K every game, without question. But like a mediocre Nurse will not 4K every game. A great Nurse will 4K every game. The thing with Spirit is that there's very little counterplay against her. And that's why I don't like Spirit as much in comparison. I mean, it's not BS. She's playing well. It's just the fact that it's a Spirit. Like, there's not much we can do against her. Yeah, she's gonna be nearby. Okay, I was able to go through her, thankfully. I think she saw the direction that I was running with barbecue, and that was about it. We need to reset, though. Like, we can't stay injured right now. No, stay there, stay there. We need to heal. We need to heal. Very read reliant, which is a problem. No real counterplay, you just have to guess right. That's the thing. That's why I don't like Spirit as a concept, because it's very read reliant. If you don't get the read right, it's just not a great way to play against her. She's gonna, no, we need to move, we need to move, we need to move. She's gonna come over here with barbecue. I can already tell you right now. Yeah, look. Oh, she has Infectious Fright too? I did not realize that. That Infectious Fright's surprising. Mother trucker. Yeah, I'm down. There's no way I could play around that. No other killer does what she does. You're right, Zed. But it just feels like a lot of times when playing against her, it's a 50-50 on the read. Yeah, it's true. How and when to drop pallets. Like you saw earlier when I dropped the pallet and then I slow vaulted over to avoid a hit. It worked out, but it didn't give me much distance. Or passive phasing. Yeah, the passive phasing's kind of weird, to be honest. I think they could do away with the passive phasing. I'll agree with that. She does not need a passive phase. I'd 100% agree. It actually does. So, strangely enough, the passive phasing does actually do a little bit of work for the Spirit. It's not, like... It doesn't do nothing. It does do some, as far as, like, mind games are concerned. Yeah, the passive phasing add-ons, it's something. Use 3 hexes and use their power to zoom between totems. I mean, that is an option. It is an option. Oh, there goes Artemis. Yeah, everyone's on death hook, aren't they? Oh, did I just get an audio glitch? Oh, interesting. When you're scrolling through, you don't get sound. Huh, that's new. Oh yeah, Artemis is, no, Marcus is about to go down here. I'm not sure if this lag is just spectator or if Marcus is lagging. It's hard for me to tell for certain, actually. Oh, you're dead, though. Yeah, there's no way you made that out alive. He is lagging? Okay. I wasn't sure if it's spectator bug or what. Well, Marcus C, I'd recommend finding, not even bothering with that gen mate. I'd try and find Hatch right now. I guess it's not, oh, she's going for the 4K slug. Is she? Oh, no, she's not. But she's gonna see you with BT, oh, with barbecue, not BT, Jesus. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. The lag is real with this one? Yeah, the lag looked pretty bad for Marcus, not gonna lie. Yeah, that game's over. Yeah, this was a fail. Yeah, with Iron Will, the slow walk doesn't really do much. You need to use your scratch marks more effectively. Otherwise, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. No dice there whatsoever. We can't shuffle dance anymore? Oh no! Well, that actually is a loss, I will say. No dice on that. That was brutal. I mean, she knew what she was doing. Remember me, Devour Hope, Infectious Fright, and Barbecue with the Rusty Flute and the White Hair Ribbon. Yeah, I mean, I guess increases the activation charge speed. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Rusty Flute. I'm very interested in the Rusty Flute. The recovery speed, I don't think it's really necessary. I popped her Devour. Okay, so that's what popped earlier. This heads up, Oni is banned in the league right now until he gets fixed. So what's wrong with Oni? Is it his terror radius? Is that what's wrong? Also, I did not leave the party. That's my bad. Artemis. Where's the other Marcus? Marcus. And then Marcus, let's see. I'll see if Marcus wants to join for our second one. No terror radius? It kicked me out of room? Yeah. It disbanded the lobby for some reason. Fair enough, yeah. In that case, I'm going to avoid using Oni guys until they fix it. I don't want to use a busted killer for now. Loadout-wise, let's just throw on a worn-out toolbox again. Just because we can. But that's fine. I wasn't planning on playing Oni anyways against CDM. There we go. I don't know how they messed that one up. Unfortunately, like I said, due to the code, the way the game is coded, it's they can sometimes mess up things by accident, and it's why that I really wish what they would do is, let's say they get to their 5-year anniversary. I want them to announce Dead by Daylight like 2.0. It doesn't have to be a sequel. I want all of our content to carry over, right? Maybe some perks get completely removed. That's fine. There are some BS perks that shouldn't be in the game, just bad perks, not even good perks. You know, I'm not talking about the DSs, the Unbreakables of the world. I want them to announce at year 5 that they're going to do a Dead by Daylight 2.0 and rework the engine. No, the thing is, it needs to. We're getting to the point with this engine to where they're reaching their limits. Like, it won't happen, I don't think, but I would love for it to happen. They need to do a 2.0 for a new engine. They really do. They completely changed the system. We can't go back to the old UI. Dark Sense? I mean, yes, Dark Sense could be absolutely removed from the game and no one would care. Absolutely X. Here's 6 HD Operation Health, which they took a year off DLC and fixed the game. I mean, I would want that to happen with Dead by Daylight, to be honest with you. I really would want that to happen. Maybe they do, like, a few IP killers. Remove Noed. I don't care about that. Like, honestly, keep Noed. Don't care about Noed. Fix the game. They need to fix the engine. Because it's getting to a point to where every update that's creating more bugs by accident, it's not because they're rushing out patches. It's not because they aren't thinking of things. It's literally because they can't make an update without breaking other things. It can't happen. It literally can't. The game has string code. There is no way for them to update the game without breaking something else. And that's the thing. That's why they need to either go from the ground up and rework the code bit by bit, or create a 2.0 and release it under a new engine. Remove Billy and don't put him back until they fix him. I feel bad for Billy mains. I don't think that will ever happen. And the twins came out and Victor Lay worked like 30% of the time. See, I actually never ran into too many issues. There was like a few times where I sunk into the ground, but behind that, there wasn't much. But still. Can't even use Dead Hard of Victor. Well, I think that's because if you Dead Hard behind a Victor lunge, I think he just has too much momentum. It didn't even work for Rainbow. No, it worked better for Rainbow than I was expecting, to be fair, Marcus. Like, it wasn't game-changing, but it was at least better than what it was prior to Operation Health. I think what they need to do... I mean, the game still has a lot of issues. It's a more solid spot right now than it ever has been. I'll be honest with you. It did. I think, and here's an honest thought, I think the behavior needs to work with a major publisher. Like, I'm talking a Microsoft, a Sony, an Activision, screw it, freaking Ubisoft. Like, they need to have a major backer and get more budget to do more things. I think that's where we're at in the life cycle of Dead by Daylight. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, what's up, Giraffe? But yeah. I think that's what they need to do. They need to find, like, a good financial backer. Want to do that, they probably don't have the funds for it. Probably. You're probably right. And that's why, like I said, that's why they need, like, a financial backer. I think, honestly, the best backer they could probably get is, like, a Microsoft. I mean, they're already on Game Pass, right? They're probably in good works with Microsoft. Nintendo's not an option. You can't cook, Frankie? Why is that? Oh, you're too dizzy. In that case, we need to order in. Please, and thank you. But yeah, I could see them maybe eventually you know, partnering with Microsoft, if not maybe being bought as by Microsoft, is it bad as Survivor to consistently survive but get low altruism and lack of chase? It's not bad, Stannis, but there are times as a survivor where you need to purposely take hits for your teammates and ensure that you don't, you know, they don't get onto third hook. Nobody would want to back up a game that doesn't have the best reputation, no offense. That's not true. Microsoft has taken a lot of games in. I've seen Microsoft and Xbox take a lot of games in because they're trying to continue to expand their catalog prior to them, you know, really going forward into like xCloud, right? I could imagine Behavior being one of those studios that's on their radar. That's a horrible business decision by Behavior. It is. I'll agree, Zed. It's a bad decision for them, but if you're thinking long term, like for example, does anyone remember the game Death Garden 2 years ago? What happened to that game? Does anyone remember? Because I don't remember. I don't even know if that game is even still in existence. Oh, hey, look at this, new map. Like, think about that for a second. I have no idea where I am, by the way. Oh, corrupt intervention. Think about that for a second. Oh, it's a Huntress. I know it was in open beta forever. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a match of Survivor we played. Chat forced me to play. I have no idea where this lullaby is going. Okay, she's going back to, like, the back corner. Oh, she's on Marcus. I'm gonna jump on Jens. It didn't look like a bad game. It didn't look like a bad game, but doesn't seem to have gotten... Oh, she's over there. Okay. Definitely did not get the same type of support that Dead by Daylight got. I think that Death Garden maybe hurt Behavior more than they realize due to finances. If we think about it for a second, a game being fully developed, like at least to beta, right? And to never get released so far, I think that may have hurt Behavior financially more than we know. I'll be honest with you. I could probably look at their, like, their investor calls from 2019, and we'd be able to see that for certain. Shh. There's no way that she saw me. There's no way that she saw me. Was that someone else that she went after? I agree with you. I don't see it happening for at least a few more years. Oh, this is dicey, Artemis. Okay, take some hits, take some hits, take some hits. You have PT, my friend. Take hits. Marcus. I have things to teach you. I have things to teach you. You should have taken a BT hit there. Iron Maiden? Okay, I was wondering how you went down. Oh, there goes Marcus. This is why we need to take that BT hit. Crap. Nurses, I think, too. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Does she have discordance? I'm hit. I got hit. There's no ifs and buts about that. I was about to get hit. Yeah, she has this match in the bag now if we're not careful. What's your opinion on the new animations? I don't mind the new animations, to be honest with you. I really don't. I have Deliverance. Do not come for me. I have Deliverance, please. This is yuck. I mean, it's a good good Huntress, so I can't complain too much. She knows what she's doing. It sucks that this gen is almost gone. I do not like the slash through the survivors. I really don't. I really do not like how they denote injured survivors. I think they could have done a lot better with that. Alright, let's get off. Okay, she's on you guys from the sounds of things. Let's try and get this gen out of the way. It saves me, what, like 5, 6 seconds on this gen? As much as the player itself is good doesn't mean the survivor should look confident and completely calm. I agree. I agree. Alright, so Artemis is on her shoulder. We're all hooked once now, which isn't bad. If she has nurses calling, she might come this way immediately after. I'm also afraid of barbecue. Yeah, I don't like the scratches at all. I really don't. I feel like maybe they could have done a symbol, like, you see how it shows me broken? They could have done a symbol like that, in essence, for an injured survivor. I will say the old ones, I do like the old ones a bit better in comparison. I just heard her wind up, but I have no idea where she is. Yeah, the running animations definitely look a little bit stiff, in my opinion. They're not as fluid as they used to be. I will say I do like the way this map looks, though. I really do like the rework. Who's what character? I do like that, though. I do like the fact of the portraits. I just think they could have done the injured, the icon a little better than just the scratch marks. What does mending look like now? Mending doesn't look good at all. Basically, you see how Marcus is slugged and bleeding? Basically, it looks like that, but yellow. So she has sloppy, corrupt, maybe nurses? It's hard to say. Okay, so that's Marcus' second hook. Alright, just in case she has barbecue. I'm gonna get in here. Oh wait, she has Iron Maiden! I'm a fool. I'm a literal fool. I'm a complete idiot. I guess the good news is I'm already injured, right? Yeah, there's Iron Maiden. I'm a literal idiot. Iron Maiden's the other perk. Shrine has rolled out yet? Yes, the shrine is out, Ash. Okay, let me see if I can do my gen now. Try and just push this out. Hey, hello. Strider, Life, Ruin, and Lucky Break? I think it's Lucky Break. Giraffe. Yeah, they did give us Ruin after 9 nerf. That was interesting, yeah. I agree. She's coming. She has nurses. She has to. She has to have nurses. No question about that now. Thank God that she tracked Artemis and not me. Oh, hello. How are you? You good, mate? Oh, come on. I must have mistimed my dead hard because that ended up being a mid-vault instead of a fast vault. I think Ruin Haunted Ground is the play now. Really, Zed? I mean, I can see that. I can definitely see that. If she does not come for me, I do have Unbreakable if this works out. Most likely Devour. I can see that for sure, yeah. Hi, bye. I don't know what just happened there, but it's okay. I'm fine with the situation. If she's still chasing me, this works out. I'm just gonna bring her to a corner. I think that Rune Undying will still be good on some maps. I'll be honest with you, Zed. I think some maps with some killers, Rune Undying will still be the play. It's just not going to be every single map now. Like Cold Tower, definitely do not bring Rune Undying. Alright, we're good. I'm going to go to the exit gate that I'm near. I do like the way that they made the exit gate look here. Have Ruin through Hag. I mean, the Ruin through Hag is, yeah. I mean, you don't, so I would say don't waste your iridescent shards unless you need the perks. If you can just level up instead, it's just more worth it to do that. Unless it's like the level 40, level 35 perks, and then go for those. So I'm just gonna keep saving for a killer. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Alright, so we have 3 out of the 4 people here. Who are we missing? We're missing... Artemis. Okay. Oh, Artemis is here. Hey, would you look at that? Not too shabby. Oh my god, the teabagging looks so strange. Look at this. Teabagging looks so strange now. I guess now you really are just crouching. I'm sorry, Kill, I promise. We're not actually teabagging you. We're just looking at the teabag. You can kind of still 360, though. It's a little bit harder, though, I will say that. You need to spend a little bit longer time. She's just trying to snipe. She's just throwing the hatchets, I guess. Watch her have, like, Bloodborne or something. Yeah, like 360, you definitely need to spend a little bit more time on the 360, it looks like. Huh. No way Daniel Lily, any other, the Legion, especially Sushi, should carry Felix, a grown man, taller than them with 1 arm. And my friend's like, nah, that's arm day for you. Well, I think it's just that the entity empowered the killers, right? It's not that they're weak. They're not their normal selves. So that's why. I don't know, 316 is kind of a gimmick anyway, so it's not a big deal, to be honest. I don't think it's a big deal either. I know some people are complaining about it. I don't really care too much, because I agree with you. I think that most killers at higher levels won't really be bothered by not, you know, won't be bothered by 360. They'll know about it, and they know how to work against it. I'm gonna miss down spinning, though. That's fair. People just can't get clips for the 360 montage. It's true. It's true. You know, I'm sure Noob 3, wherever he is very disappointed. The master of the 360. But that is going to be our Survivor match, then. Let's see here. Let's see. So we got the queue still up. We're good there. And let's jump back over the killer. Do you guys want to spin the wheel of killer? Bloodwarden versus Iron Maiden? Oh, so they did have Bloodwarden. Oh. Oh. I was right about the Bloodwardens, but most of my days learning to moonwalk again. And Ashy flaps with the spin of the wheel. All right, let's take a look and see what the wheel gives us, eh? Nope, I forgot to scroll down here. Whoopsie. Alright, so the wheel gave us Mr. Demogorgon. Do you want to spin the wheel or re-roll, rather? Do you want to keep Mr. Demopuppy? Aaron says, no Demopuppy. Instead, we got the pig. Not too shabby. What's the pig's win streak right now? The pig is currently on a 1 win streak of best of 3. Okay. Not too great, to be honest with you, but still, not too bad. So I guess moonwalking's also pretty hard to do now, Trix? Art, are you kidding me? Art is not a fan of the Demopuppy. Art is not a fan. We do love you, Art. We do love you. Demo for Hammy after this? I wasn't going to re-roll if I was going to re-roll. Well, T says, screw that. I want to see Demopuppy. It's just dodgy with the new animations. Gotcha. I mean, I guess moonwalking, once again, was also pretty gimmicky, right? So it's not the biggest deal. to lose out on that. And also, Trix, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. Happy to have you here. As a quick intro, I am an educational killer, here to teach killers how to play killer, but also how to play against killer. On top of which, I do stream Dead by Daylight for a cause, here to try and help kids at St. Francis Children's Hospital via Extra Life. But welcome, my friend, welcome. All right, Little Wing, Rick, Skelly Belly, and Sean King.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
me, baby.
Yeah, it is you. It is you, Skelly Belly. What's the build? Right now our build is Ruin, Surveillance, Sloppy, Stay the Best for last. So nothing too special. I don't have every perk on every killer, as you can see, since, you know, Pig only has 2 pages of perks available to her. So we're still working off of what we have. Just not going to touch the wheel anymore? No, it's okay, Artemis. It's okay, you can touch the wheel. Don't worry about it. And also, I will say, what about add-ons? I'm not running add-ons since we are doing our 50 win streaks. So when we're doing win streaks, we do not run add-ons. But since I know we've gotten, like, I know we tease and we kind of, you know, say things. But I can see where there are some points of contention with the wheel guys. So I'll just say, like, if people re-roll the wheel, don't, I guess, react to it. People are allowed to re-roll. That's why it's a thing. So I don't want to make you feel like, Artemis, that you can't spin the wheel. I really don't want that to be the case. So you are all right to roll and re-roll the wheel, Artemis. Don't worry about it. And let's be a little bit more cognizant of that, because I've seen it a few times with different people. Not just Art, some other people too. But let's see. So we're going to Crota's Pen. I've seen, obviously, Father Campbell's chapel on Survivor's side. I'm interested to see Disturbed Ward specifically, as Disturbed Ward is honestly one of my most hated maps. I just don't like it. I'm interested to see if this update changes that. Alrighty though. Let's find out. But yeah, normally, Ashy Flaps, if I was running add-ons on Pig, I'd be running Tamper Timer and Jigsaw Sketch. It moves the timer from 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the trap to 2 minutes, and Jigsaw Sketch increasing the number of boxes from 4 to 5, decreasing a survivor's likelihood of getting it off their head from 25% down to 20%. Now, that might not seem like a lot, but in the look, you know, in ways of statistics and RNG, that is a world of difference. So if you want to know the best add-ons, probably those two. One could argue on some bigger maps to run Crate of Gears instead, like Mother's Dwelling, for example, in Redwood Forest. Crate of Gears would probably be better for Pig. But then again, I just don't think Pig's great on that map, because Mother's Dwelling is a huge freaking map. Alright, Father's Campbell's. I got me a Twinkie. Very nice, Artemis. Well, in that case, I imagine you may have missed what I said earlier about, don't worry about spinning the wheel. I want you to spin the wheel. Have you ever had a 49 win streak choke? Not yet. I've gotten, my highest was Legion so far at, whatchamacallit, at 14. Since we play all the killers pretty evenly, we don't focus on one or the other, obviously. I haven't gotten anything too high. Alright, Ashy Boy, where are you going? So he's going to this pallet. It's pretty unsafe. Oh, wait, have they made this pallet unsafer? Like, seriously? Look at this. Look how unsafe this is now. It used to be, like, mildly safe, but look at this pallet. Holy hell. Yo. Do you see that right there?
Hey!
That's ridiculous.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know it's just, like, gentle teasing, but I know that people can sometimes feel a little bit attacked. So make sure that we're being cognizant of that fact, and, you know, making sure that everyone feels welcome to do whatever they want, as long as it's, you know, within the guidelines of the stream, of course. Interesting. The update is insane, Wicked. It is insane. I agree with you. Let's see if this is the obsession. Nope, not the obsession. I will say one thing I do like is the fact that I don't have to second guess who the obsession is anymore. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. Oh, dead hard. Cool. Let's vacuum him out of that pallet real quick. I want to say the Father Campbell's chapel update may have just made this map very killer-sided. On the new grass, I need to test it out with Trapper. I think the real test of any bit of grass in this map is Trapper. If Trapper traps aren't able to be seen easily, then good grass. Hello. Will you vault? Let's put you on a hook. No gens have popped off yet, by the way. Let's put you up back here. Wait, did I just go up that hay bale? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Yo, yo, yo. Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, this is glitchy. If you approach it from, like, the corner, you can get up this hay bale. Yeah, look at that. What in the fresh hell? You got glitched inside of the new grass? God, Felix looks so depressed when you load into. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think that was purposeful. I really don't. I really don't. Scratch marks off to the left. It's David boy. Ooh, and we got 2 people on the timer now. Hi, buddy. Dead hard? Sure, sure. I could have probably baited that out, but you didn't use it earlier, so I was uncertain of whether or not you had it. Oh no, I was thinking it might be better for Spirit. Oh, this is much better for Spirit. Absolutely. Like, there's no question in my mind. This grass is tall enough that Spirit gets a lot of use out of it. Absolutely. Hi, Megan. Do you have Sprint Burst? I think you were 99 in Sprint Burst, so that makes sense. That is the Obsession, of course, so let's try and get a M2 hit on her. Well, you dropped the pallet in my face. Sure, go for it. No, Artemis, like I said, I would not leave the wheel alone. I'd be very upset if that were the case. That, you know, we made you feel that you have to do that. So, I want you to spin the wheel as much as you want, whether that be the reroll or otherwise. Alright, we got the hit there. And let's go for the Meg, eh? Trying to see what her options are here, and I don't think there are many. Go for the vault, please. Go for the vault. She doesn't go for the vault. Why? Okay, well, that's fine too. We still have David with additional, like, probably at this point, maybe 2 minutes left on his clock. No, I don't think people are, like, genuinely getting upset, Artemis. I think that they are, you know, feigning upset, if that makes sense. You know, they're disappointed is all sometimes. But I don't think that you should, you know, not... Hi. That you should not roll it at all. We're gonna leave him on the ground. But I would say, you know, like our rules back in the day as children, I think the rule should be you get what you get and you don't be upset. You know, I will say this about the animation. Do you see how that Ash, like, doubled back around and actually looked like he stopped and doubled back? It didn't, like, look instantaneous, right? I think that was kind of cool. I kind of like that idea. Alright, Ashy boy. Time to put a, No. That's a big old no there. Alright, Ashy. So, David is up now, I'm pretty sure. So he still has, like, another minute 45, maybe? Like, I actually like that animation where, like, it's that stop and double back. Not gonna lie. Also, we definitely saw someone and then didn't? Whatever. I don't care too much. Hi, David boy again. I'm sorry, mate. Oh, no. I was gonna slug you out, but then I heard this gen being worked on. Who this? Bill. A Bill with a sprint burst, eh? Then he has a vault. Oh wait, there's a breakable wall here. Look at that. No, David, you don't get to take that off your head. You're not allowed. I mean, David's on death hook. I could just kill him, but I just want to get the Mori for the sake of Maureen. I'll be honest with you. They're back on the gen. Man, they really want this gen done. I respect that. I'm surprised I missed that, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, what's the game plan, Billy boy? Alright, I don't think he has much of a game plan now. And then let's put a hat on you and hook the bill. Alright, upsy daisy, buddy. He missed David missed another skill check, by the way, on that box. I feel really bad for this David. I could put him out of his misery. Alright. And David's still in his world of hurt. I think that he dies once he gets picked up, by the way. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that. I don't think he has enough time to do anything whatsoever. Let's start picking gens, since Rune is gone. Alright. And then, let's see, will we see the Mori on the David? I imagine he's going to go back for that box again, by the way. Is this his last box or something? I think it might be. I'm so sorry, David. I really am. Like, but that must be his last box, by the way. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, I think. Because he's just been so dedicated to finishing that one box when he's so close to dying. And I know that he's there, too, is the thing. Alright, Meg. What's the game plan, eh? She'll drop down, then what? You know what? I can just get an M1 on you. I don't feel too bad doing so. Now 6 stacks to say the best for last. Let's hook you. That'll be 2 hooks. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was about to say, there's Little Wing. I forgot that there was one other person. I'm not going to touch David anymore. Oh, nope. He's gone. David said, I'm out. I don't care anymore. Leave me alone. Bill's on this one. David got the Meg off of the hook. Ooh, interesting. I'm sure we'll see a Mori here in just a second. I think the David has like maybe 30 seconds left on that hat. Yep, there it is. There it is. There we go. There goes the David boy. There is no doubts in my mind that that was going to happen soon. Now, Meg was over here. Also, he hasn't touched that gen. Imagine she'll probably go for the bill. Oh. Wait, this has a door now? That has a door. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense, yeah. Oh, no. Look at this. There's another fat shaming spot on this map. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I just lost that chase. Oh, you gotta love the fat shaming. Like I said before, all we need is just, you know, a written thing in front of all those spots saying fatty, like in Dark Souls. Then it just makes a whole lot more sense, in my opinion. They were here. Fat shaming the killer, indeed. So that's actually pretty bad. So it's not like it's on Backwater Swamp where it fat shames both the killer and the survivor. That just straight up fat shames the killer only, which means there's infinites that the survivors can do that the killer can't do anything about. So that's pretty bad. That needs to get fixed ASAP. Ooh, close one, Bill. Close one. Will you loop this, though? Nope, he leaves it. I don't think he make this. Nope, not in the slightest. Well, the biggest thing is that you shouldn't be used to it, and I really don't think that Hammy or anyone else was meaning to make you feel that way, Art. So I think that's the biggest thing there. They kind of take away from it, that no one was trying to make you feel bad for spinning the wheel. And we want to make you feel welcome and feel like you can participate in the stream by spinning the wheel or by re-rolling it, right? So I don't think anyone wants to make you feel like, you know, you can't participate in that regard. All right, let's find where this Meg is. To be fair, she should have died a lot earlier, but didn't. Now, here's an interesting thing. That Mori counted as a hook state. Because if you look at it, Meg was on her last hook, but we Mori'd the David, interestingly enough. GG, well played. I'm so sorry, David, by the way. I'm so sorry, David. Was that your last box? Ouch. I was afraid of that. Alright, sounds good, T. Good luck, have fun. I was like, I'll go up the hook and then die. Makes sense at that point. GG. Well played, all. Good luck, have fun in your next matches. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Giraffe. That's what I thought too. I was very concerned with that being the case. But let's update the pig. The pig is now on a 2-win streak of that 3K. And I believe we got a match of the Demogorgon. Mr. Demo Puppy. Where are you, Demo Puppy? I actually want to take a look at this. Let's see. He's all goopy. He's a goopy boy. I kind of like the other one better, to be honest. But this is interesting. This is very interesting. He's a very goopy boy. Alright then, let's update the image for, who was that? That was the pig on a 2-win streak. So we should be good to go there, and ready for the next match with Demogorgon. Sorry, just letting Freaky know that he needs to eat. He hasn't had much today and is feeling a little bit unwell. Alright, though. Yeah, so far, you know, realistically speaking, I do wish that they would enlarge in the gen, the number of gens a little bit more. And there's like those little tweaks here and there at the UI that I said earlier. Other than that, I'm actually pretty fine so far with all the changes to the UI. I don't mind it too much. I think I mind it more on Survivor than I mind it on Killer, to be honest with you. Also, it looks like this person here, Sam's Club, is currently live. Let's go give him some love. You guys want to give him some views? Here we go. As per usual, always here to support other Dead by Daylight streamers. So let's go do that, shall we? Don't like the goo version of him. Looks a bit too white for my liking. I can understand that. Might be back later, going to do something. I'll leave the tab open. All right, T. I appreciate ya. Like Clown's new chase music. The Clown's chase music is good. I do like it. I do like that one. I agree. All right. Sandwich. Could you get... Let me see. Get me my egg salad. All right. So no offerings there, so we might not be going to Father Campbell's this time. I still want to play Disturbed Ward. That's the only map right now that I'm very curious on. Because Disturbed Ward, of course, like I said, being one of my most hated maps, in my opinion. I would like to try and figure that out. See if it's worth my while playing. Might go check out Spicy for a bit in a few. All right, Artemis. Absolutely. Let me know how Spicy's doing. Hopefully they're doing well. If that's... Okay. All right, just grabbing some food for dinner. Frankie's not feeling up to cooking, so we're going to have some leftovers instead. Alright, Groaning's Storehouse. Now, interesting thing here, I'm not sure if anyone else noticed this, but you received the notification for Obsession way earlier than you used to. I did see that, which was interesting. Let's see. There we are. There's the two crows that popped off there. Seen her pretty clear as day. We're gonna get a hit here, no problem. She's a non-obsession, so some save the best for last stacks. That's good for us. Get the down. Unfortunately, Tinker that early suggests more than one person on that gen. And with no one else on any other gens, yeah, that's without question a 3-person gen right there. Doing a totem or a box. I see someone running for the unhook, it looks like. Yep. Meg is the non-obsession. Perfect. I'll take the BT hit because we have Save the Best for last. That's more stacks that we can get. And then we know that there's still people back here. Let's take a look. All right, you're also my non-obsession, Nia. That works out. Get more stacks, Save the Best for last. And she's gonna run through. She did not go to pallet though, which is surprising. Okay, there's the pallet there. Wow, I did not expect that to actually work out in her favor like that. Alright, we'll fake the M2. Claude's gonna try and come, but it's not gonna work out in her favor. Nope. You can try and throw that, it won't work, mate. Let's hang, and then go for the Claude with Shred. Never mind. Hey, what is up, Mike? How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. What have you been up to? Anything much? I see Claude going for the unhook. That's fine. I don't mind that too much. Have you gotten a chance to play Dead by Daylight? Why is it called Shred? Doesn't actually shred anything. It does, though. It shreds pallets, which is actually very important to know. You have a shred ability, basically. Ooh, all the way on that side. I think I might just leave that gen, to be honest with you. Alright, she realized that I found her. She moves to the LT. Probably going through the L. Maybe you can get a mind game here. He's gonna have a hard time mind gaming me and vice versa because we don't have a red light yet. Alright, so now we're gonna fake out the shred. No dead hard looks of things. Ooh, but we do see a key in hand here. That is something to keep in mind. It's more like Mullen than a shred. I mean, I guess so. It's shredding with his claws, right? You know, he pounces and shreds, I suppose. Alright, 8 stacks of State of Best for last. We're in a good spot there. 4 hooks on 3 gens, it looks like. Now, they didn't complete the other gen, which is surprising. I'm gonna see if I can pop this. Yeah, they left the gen that was 99. Do you have access to the new Tome and Rift? I haven't looked. To be honest with you. So I can't say for certain. I will say the healing animation's a little bit off, where you kind of see them healing in, like a distance away, which is strange. Let's get a Throwing Tremors off, and then a hook for another pop. We can either pop the middle, or you can pop the one that's all the way over there. 5 hooks on 1. Great. I will say I do like the hook counter. I still do wish that we had something to tell us like what the hook state of each survivor is, though. Oh, that's right. It is coming out tomorrow. You're right. You're right, Artemis. You're right on the money, actually. Alright, they have touched this as well. Hi, Claude. I don't think you've been hooked yet. So let's hook you. We'll get a shred off. And that way we don't lose stacks to save the best for last. Now we can lose 2 stacks if we really want to, just due to the fact that we do have 6. There we go. But I guess we don't need to. Or we have 8, rather. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so they're going for the unhook. Claude is not struggling for some ungodly reason. Alright, let's go for the Feng Min here. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get the hit there, to be honest with you. That's a little bit shocking. Now, I see the Meg going this way, maybe trying to get to that gen, just to tap it, maybe? If she does, we do still have a pop in hand for another some odd seconds. I will say I like the animation, like, of the stop. Like, you actually see them stop. It doesn't feel like they're just, like, gliding, right? We'll grab her, because why not? They did not gen tap, and they are on the middle gen, which is 70% now. That is a Neogon. And we're going to go to Claude's gen. Nope, never mind. She already finished it. We'll just pop this then. Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate it. Now, I've seen the Meg over here injured. Maybe trying to go back around to gen tap. The event starts the day after. Yep, so the new event will also start the day after. You are correct on that. Which I'm interested to see what the new event's all about, to be honest with you. Alright, Meg down. The player you're looking to pick up is a really good friend of mine. Oh, hey! I'm happy to hear that, Zed. He's a really good player. Is he a good survivor, good killer, a good mix of both? I'm curious. I mean, right now we really need a good survivor. Oof. Alright, that's fine. Blood goes around. Okay, that's what I thought. Look at the down. Good both? Okay. I like that. That will help out a lot. Based on what you've seen, mains Nurse, Huntress, and Oni. Okay, well, good news is, those are some of my weaker killers. Oni, not so much, but Nurse and Huntress is definitely one of my weaker killers, so that works out. I feel like I'm not bad at them, but they're weaker in comparison to some of my other ones. So I think that will be a good compliment. I'll look forward to talking with them. Well, I'll just pop this out of existence, I guess. One thing I'm happy about is the fact that leaderboards don't exist in this game. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I feel like, obviously there's the ranking system, but rank doesn't really mean much. Rank is more of a time investment than anything else. There's the Claude. She's only been on first hook. Let's shred her. No, she went behind me. Okay, I was trying to figure out where she went. But yeah, Zed, out of curiosity, you know, comparatively to me, are they better, even, or on par? Let's see. Claw's trying to play the LT. Oh, I was really hopeful there. That's fine. That's fine. She'll get some distance. But she still sticks here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why she's staying here, to be honest with you. Oh, I did not charge the shred fast enough. There we go. There we go. Is one of the games that seems to promote fun instead? Yes and no, I would say. Ooh, we got the dead heart out of her, though. And we still have 6 stacks on the second hook of Claude, so I'm pretty happy here. I mean, they might get a gen, but c'est la vie, right? Do we actually get to this hook in time? I might not, actually. I'm trying to think about this. I might not get to this hook. There's nothing closer. Oh, I went the wrong way. I absolutely just botched this down. Yeah. I went the wrong way. I gave him a gen and a frickin' unhook. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, Artemis, sounds like a plan. Oh, that sucks so much. There's no hooks back there. I am shocked and appalled, in fact. Hi, Meg. Are you gonna try window tech? No. I thought it's not. I don't know why, but I play Survivor more and yet I watch more Killer. I think it's because you get a peek on the other side, right? That and also, for some reason, I feel like Survivors get a little bit of, you know, they live through the eyes of the Killer in a way, if that makes sense. Alright, will she go for... No. I have no idea what Mike's doing. Killer's more fun to watch? I agree. I'd agree. You know, Survivor has some fun moments, but, like, you have to try and make it fun moments. That's the biggest thing. Alright, well, that's the Meg. And Mike says we're gonna play Rancor, Save the Best for Last, Dying Light, Fire Up. Alright. It sounds like a Mikey Myers build, not gonna lie. Wait. Does Hatch spawn quicker now? Wait. Or did she have a key? That Claudette may have had a key. I don't know. I feel like that either the hatch spawned faster, or I don't know what there. That was strange. That was very strange. Watch Monto and Utz and have learned way more Killer and perks. Exactly. I mean, I watch a lot of Utz. I don't watch as much Monto. I might do more though. Zavira, I go out of my way to try for a happy fun time. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Slobby? How you doing, mate? This new update's whack. I don't mind it too much. I really don't. But let's go say hi to Sam's Club real quick and give him a GG well played.
Did someone... No, I don't think so. Guilt! Thanks for the
Hello!
follow.
Anytime!
Were you a killer? That was a killer, right?
I was. You're a killer.
GG's.
I was.
GG's.
Demo pup.
Hi, Raygun. GG's. I was your killer. That was a good game.
It was a fun match.
That was Demo Pup. Yeah, that was a good game. I finally ran out. I need to get some more stuff.
But I hope
was a fun
that
match.
you have a great stream slash
I'm
night.
terrible at looping.
Hey,
It's even harder now.
getting there. I'll stop by again in the future.
Thank you. I hope you have a good night as well. Good
Thank
luck,
you.
have fun in your future games.
Appreciate it.
Can't wait to see you again.
See you in the fog. Alright, they seem pretty nice. Yo, what's up, Alpha? How you doing, mate? Just feeling out this new update, to be honest with you. So, we need to use Rancor, Save, Dying Light, Fire Up. Who the hell has all of those? I mean, I guess Mikey Myers might? No, Myers doesn't have Fire Up because he's before the Nightmare. To their original glory? Wait, are they really? I haven't played against any flashlights, though. Sloppy. I have no idea. Can't wait to be, a stick tonight. What, during your scrims, Alpha? By the way, do you need a screaming partner today? Don't mind me just watching. Alright, let's see. Maybe Freddy has those perks. Oh, wait, no. Rancor's on Spirit, isn't it? Which means it has to be after Spirit. You know what? We're gonna do it on Legion. Screw it. So, Rancor, Save, Fire Up, and what else? Dying Light. Okay, so we're gonna do... Well, let's do this. So, let's get rid of all these. Let's do... Fire Up first, right? Rancor, Save, Dying Light, Fire Up. Nope, it's Dying Light first. So, Dying Light. Fire Up. One back. Fire Up, Fire Up, Fire Up. Nope, one back. Fire Up. Save the Best for Last, and Rancor. Oh, there's Rancor. And save. Alright. Let's see. In that case, let's run... I guess go on Sketchbook and Mural Sketch and do that up that way. Welcome back, team. Oh, and there go the drive. Guildspire stream without drivers failing at least once. Let's be honest here. All right. Even more now that I can't play Oni. Yeah, the fact that you can't play Oni definitely sucks there, Zed. Seriously. Why does the order matter? The order doesn't matter, right? It's just easier to find everything since everything's alphabetical. Why they gotta take away my Bam Bam? I know. I can't do Oni Squish anymore. Up for up or trail, your choice. You want to swap? Trail or fire up? I mean, so this is speed bonus, vaulting, damaging generators. I mean, this isn't bad. I could do Trail of Torment, but I'm fine with fire up. I think Trail of Torment wouldn't work as well for Legion. Yeah, he has no terror radius right now, Zoni, unfortunately. 'Tis the case indeed. Yeah, right now Oni's banned because of the bug, Slobby, which is very unfortunate. I don't think I was gonna play him against CDM anyways, but I know that Zed I think was thinking of playing Oni. Hopefully they address the update very quick. Have you seen the new loop for follow Campbells? So did you guys know that there's an infinite fat chain loop on Campbells as well that spawns inside the building? I saw it today. Meg got through, but I didn't. No, Alpha, if it's the one that I think you're talking about, I've already seen it. Stream's already seen it too, which sucks. But it's a bug. It's an infinite fat chain loop. Literally, it's just... Fat shaming is horrible in this game. Come on. Want my cucumber and egg salad. Oh, it's not the fat shame one, Alpha? Yeah, there's a fat shame one too. That's their home map. I think they should ban Father Campbell's, to be honest with you. And I'd be surprised if they didn't, because of the fat shame loops. Swamp is not banned, unfortunately. I wish. There's so many fat chain loops on Swamp too. It should be. Swamp should be banned. Father Campbell should be banned right now. One killer to play for the rest of your DBD career. Who would it be? Legion, hands down. I love Legion. Off the record, team's extremely useful. There's better perks to run. The Coldwood maps are fixed, Zed. They are. So you can actually do totems now. On Hellraiser's map, Thompson House, anything at the Harvester, they should be fixed according to the bug patch. I haven't tested it though, so I can't say for certain. I cannot say without. Then they have the hills to automap havens. Did they add hills to automap maps? I don't know. Did they? I was not aware of that. Just bought Legion 5 minutes ago. I haven't used him yet. Thought, but I'm excited to do an anti-heal build on him. I would say the biggest thing is anti-heal is okay. I would say that my normal build of Thana, Pop Surge, and Corruption Intervention is probably one of the best builds on him. What's my main killer? I don't have a main killer tricks. I play pretty much every single killer. So I use the Wheel of Killers for you guys to choose for me, basically. So I play every single one. I feel like I'm pretty good on everyone. I think my weakest killer right now is Blight, though. That was stuck there was the killer Haunted Grounds. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was lucky. You hear that, Clay? Uninstalled DBD. Why did he play against 3 Deathslingers in a row, Alpha? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure that he would do it for that. Welcome back, Artemist. How's Spicy doing? About this build afternoon, trying to see how to make it work in my mind. I don't have all the perks as teachable, so I'm making you run it. Sounds good, Mike. Sounds good. It's an interesting build, I won't lie. It's a very interesting build. Also, Oni has no terror radius. He's good. Yeah, I know. Right now, I think they should. So they need to. I think the behavior needs to be more for like disabling killers when they're bugged that bad. Oh, I guess the new patch for DBD so much. Oh god. Oh, you got Father Campbell's again. I was really hoping for Disturbed War, to be honest with you. We got the good loop though, the good stairs. The pallet or the vault is on my side, which is really good for us. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You die now. You die now. Legion has the Terrius bug when Twins came out? Really? I didn't realize that Legion had a Terrius bug back then too. It took them a month to fix it. Huh. I was not aware of that. Yo, what's up, Allie? How you doing today? You're new? Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Since you are new to the channel, I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, but survivors how to play against killer. Happy to have you here. Is he gonna go for a loop? Pallet? Okay. Break it. Sure, sure. What is he doing? What are you doing, Jake? Do you have Dead Hard? Dead Hard. Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. Okay. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. And like I said, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was a bad idea. You should not have done that right in front of me. That was a horrible idea, in fact. Alright, I'm gonna go for you. I could have went for the unhooker. Looks like this is my obsession over here. I want you to drop the pallet, drop the pallet. Do it, do it. Thank you. I wanted you to do that. You don't understand. I get a pallet out of the way, and I also, get out of my fatigue faster. It is an excellent trade-off in my opinion. Hi, sure, I'll hit you. You're my new target. Hello? Hello? I hear your cries. Somehow I lost her. Hi. Wow, that's actually a pretty good hiding spot, not gonna lie. Is Green Coat Jake? Yeah. No, I'm not the clown right now. Right now I'm playing as Legion. Alright, I guess I'll bop this gen for now. I don't have anything that really helps me with gen regression other than Dying Light, right? There's someone else here. Hi, Jake. Alright, let's hit you. Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. Cool. I think this hook is going to get a lot of use, to say the least. How does the clown update feel? I actually really like it. I was surprised to say that I think the clown update is going to make him more viable as a killer. Like, I really am. I was not expecting it, but fact of the matter is, with the agitation bottles, they actually really help him to gain distance on survivors when you can't reach them with your bottles in the first place. Oh, I didn't realize you're already injured. That's my bad. That's my bad. I guess I should have hit you anyways to find out where the UE was, but c'est la vie. No, you don't make it. Do you play as Survivor? Because I'm pretty sure you do. I do. So I play Survivor when my chat forces me to. So, you know, you guys can either donate 3,000 channel points to make me play Survivor, or you can wait for it to spin on the wheel of Killer, where, in that case, I'll also play Survivor. As Survivor, hate it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the clown update. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. Not over here. Did they jump back on this gen? Nope, they're right here. Hi, how are you? Let's go for you real quick. Where's the pallet? I want you to drop a pallet in my face. Drop a pallet in my face. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Thank you. Survivors still don't understand. Don't drop pallets on Legion out of frenzy. It's a bad idea. I should play Survivor in the League for a match. I mean, I could. I could make it happen. We stream tonight. Are you gonna play test new clown alpha? Yeah, I'll definitely test it out. I could play for a match of Survivor, but I'm right now signed up as only a killer, unfortunately. So I'm not sure if I'd really be able to do much there. You're still injured, right, Jake? Maybe Hag or Clown next time, please? Yeah, I can do that. Just because Clown is new. We played a few matches to start off the stream, but I'd be down to play another match of Clown. Alright, well I think at this point the game's pretty much over on 4 gens. I don't think they really get out of this one alive. You have Rancor for Obsession? I do. I don't... Oh, never mind. I think the Obsession just suicided. The bottles are actually more useful than I expected, Zed. I'll show you after this. Like I said, I was very surprised of how good they might end up actually being. So unless we get a DS here, we will not have Rancor. Nope. He started mending by accident. That's funny. Okay. Sure. I guess you can go down here. Was this a poor test group? I feel like this is a poor test group, Mike. I do. These guys, not really sure what they're doing. Unless we get a DS here. Let's see. Do we get a DS? No. That's unfortunate. I wanted to get a DS. That way we could have gotten Rancor. ECU's kind of grinding. Yeah, seriously though, she's throwing the match. She threw it very early too. I'm not sure why. To be fair, I have not seen the Fang this entire match, have I? Now that I think about it, I wonder why that's. I wonder if that's why the Yui is pointing off in a direction because the Fang Min is just like camped out somewhere. Who's hiding? Yeah, it's the Yui. We have not seen, or not the Yui, the Fang Min. Sorry. We have not seen it this entire match. Let's try and find the hatch, I guess. Oh, that was Maurice. I thought that was the Fang Min for a second. Oh man, Leggy boy. Yo, what's up, yo bees? How you doing, mate? Yeah, we're just finishing up this match and then... Oh, hi, Fang Min. Do you want to die? Oh, yeah, we're head-on gamer. Maybe not? I don't know. I don't know. This Fang Min confuses me. Imagine if Frenzy gave the Say the Best for Last stacks. It used to. Alpha. I'm not sure if you remember, it used to do so. It used to also apply Sloppy Butcher, Franklin's, whole 9 yards. What does it mean when your killer says, ah, and their vision goes small? Oh, so that's because... So I use my ability. It's called Feral Frenzy. If you end the Feral Frenzy, then you get fatigued. That way you can't like be right up behind a survivor after you end fatigue. Now, if that being said, that fatigue lasts 4 seconds. And it allows you some distance, but not much. I'm just gonna go GG. That was a strange match, to say the least. Oh yeah, this makes more sense now. See, I wish it showed you what the cosmetic the character was for their portrait. Yeah, I'd agree. It wouldn't be a bad idea at the very least. Now, Clown, indeed, we are going to play Clown now. Alright, let's get a Clown match underneath our belt, shall we? Alright, Clowny boy, let's do it up. We are not running add-ons, by the way, just a heads up there. Just because we are going to count it towards our win streak. Got from that, how did it feel for you? I mean, the thing is, we didn't really get much fire-up value. We got Say the Best for Last value, which is... I like Say the Best for Last. It's a great perk, but on Legion's not great. Rancor didn't do much for us. And what was the last perk? Dying Light. I mean, Dying Light helped us out, right? Dying Light definitely got the most value. It's such an awkward perk. It is. It's like, I will say, honestly, Fire Up is a good perk because it's balanced, but it's so balanced that's not good for Killer. What are the add-ons and what are the best new add-ons? Ooh, hey, another TTV. Hold on. Captro Games? Let's go say hi. Always here to support other DBD streamers. Captro... Come on, hold on. Captro B Games. All right, I'm gonna post their link here. All right, it does, but that vault speed though, yeah, it's true. You do get that vault speed. As far as add-ons are concerned, I personally still think that the reload add-ons are probably the best, honestly. Just because, you know, reload add-ons, even though he's down. Oh, okay, session closed. Sure. I would have to see what percentage or how much time you save on the reload add-ons now, but I'd still say, probably like Robin's Feather and reload add-on. What if the exposure from Rancor gets to put into play if the obsession is the last one alive before all gens are completed? Yes, so it's like Noed. If you close hatch, Mike, then they'll be exposed. So if let's say they're the last one, you close hatch, all gens are technically powered, then Rancor will expose them by that. One extra bottle. Actually, you know, the start with one extra bottle is not bad. The sticky soda bottle, I will say. I kind of like that. The decreased cooldown's not bad either. Invigorated effect duration, I'm not sure about that. If I slide on Pinky Finger in the league, do you think anyone will notice? Probably not. Yo, what's up, Dark Wolf? What's up? Tattooed middle finger. Auras of Intoxicated or invigorates survivors or revealed to you for 6 seconds. Interesting. Starve 2 extra bottles. I think the cheap gin bottle actually might be pretty good. Like, having 2 extra bottles means that you don't have to reload, which saves you time. So I'm not sure if, like, the reload speed's gonna be better, or if the extra bottles are gonna be better. I'll be honest with you. Now I think about it. The coolest killer or the best killer, Ali? The coolest killer, in my opinion. Interesting. Coolest killer. Worst is Freddy. I don't think that's accurate. I'm trying to think. Who is the coolest killer? I actually really like Hag. I think Hag is one of the coolest killers from like a horror perspective. I just hate him so much. That's fair. To me, Spear is the coolest killer by design. I actually really like Hag as design. I really like it. I like her a lot. And from a horror perspective, I think she's probably the more horrific killer in the league, in the group. The worst killer, like from a base kit level, Trapper. Trapper is the worst killer in the game, next to Wraith. They both need massive updates and buffs. I do love Spirit's design, I'd agree. Would make more sense if she had any sort of spider resemblance. Well, I think it's kind of like that like witch doctor-y vibe, right? Like the woman that went into the swamp and never came back. She built herself a hut and now she's out there brewing potions and drawing weird symbols on the ground. Like that's the Hag, right? Scares the hell out of me. I think that's what I like about her though. She's probably the most horrific killer out of the bunch. Boy off rage when I play against them. That's fair, T. That's fair. But yeah, that'd be my coolest and my worst killer. Truly is the only killer in the game that jump scares me. That's fair. I mean, he's a very good stealth killer. By the way, we are 25% of the way of our Kill Your Friends challenge for March. Jen's when he pulls out of a locker. All right, so let's switch over to invigoration bottles. Let's not break that, I guess, for now. Ooh, I actually don't like that window. That's a bad spawn for that window. Scratch marks? Wait. Where those scratch marks just come from? Oh, there we go. We'll switch back. Let's get a hit. Let's get the hit. Alright, so bottle into hit. That's good. I think we still have enough distance to where I don't care to do much there. She'll vault again, but it's a pretty worthless vault, right? Gets her a little bit of distance, not much. I'm trying to see what she has available here. Another vault. Oh, another vault into a window. We might have to break that door, actually, because I think she has an infinite. Yeah, she has an infinite here. So they've created an infinite on Father Campbell's. Just heads up there. Interesting. Clown's new chase music, I do like it. No dead hard? Perfect. So let's do the invigoration bottle. Let's pick her up. By the time we pick her up, we should have invigoration. Perfect. So we basically have agitation now, which is not bad. I do like that. I do like that. So basically in a chase, if you can use 3 bottles, it's not a bad deal. Alright, I want to patrol gens real quick. Let's do this. Throw it out there. By the time we get there, we should have invigoration. Perfect. Like, even though the amount of time that you save using those invigoration bottles is pretty small, the fact that you can get the gens a little bit quicker is actually pretty useful. Yeah, I knew I could get that hit. There's no way you would get that. This Meg does not know what's going on. Yeah, I think the extra bottles might be the play. I agree with you. I really do. I also should have used my invigoration bottle to get some additional speed there. That was my bad. Yeah, I think I need to break this door. I think they have a really good infinite with this door here. She's upstairs. I'm waiting for her to drop down, but she's not going to. Sucks. I lied. Never mind. You know, I was thinking, no, she's gonna play it smart. She's not gonna come downstairs, and then she must have heard my tear radius and just freaked out. That's funny. Like, I was trying to get that to happen. I just didn't think it would. All right, let's get some distance back to Shack because I know that they're gonna be over there. So we'll get the bottle toss. We'll switch back. We get the invigoration, and we'll get some distance. So we see blood going out this way. That's the Meg, probably. Hi, Meg. How you doing? She doesn't make anything here. Dead hard? Sure, sure. Alright, let's do the invigoration. Oh, I didn't switch fast enough. That's my bad. Invigoration increases your speed. Does anyone know the exact percentage that increases you by? Is it 5% or what? I think it might be like 5% additional speed. Yeah, I did. Thankfully, the clown doesn't get affected by that. The only thing is, both the reload as well as the switch, they actually take a little bit of time. There's a little bit delay behind them. Let's throw this over here, get some invigoration. Okay, Nancy, that was strange. I guess she's been in that locker for a while. That is loser? Oh, there she is. Yeah, so she had a murder on her. I didn't realize that this entire time. Right, let's throw another invigoration bottle over here. Should be able to get some distance on Shack, I guess. No, she doubled back the other way. Yeah, so those crows are a little less obtrusive than they normally are. Alright. Did she not realize that there's a door there? I could have probably just gotten her pretty easily. But still a V. We're still good. Wait, she has a key too? Movement increase for 5 seconds. 10%. That's actually pretty good. Like, that's what, 2 say the best for last stacks? The crows are indicating that the Nancy had been stationary and or AFK for a period of time. That's what it's indicating. Drop the pallet. Okay. She has BT. Alright. That's fine. Not the best thing in the world for us, but not the worst thing either. I'll break that. And then we're going to go to Shack for a last invigoration bottle here, because I know that they are working on that pretty well. So 10 seconds for, or 10% for 5 seconds, pretty good. Yeah, I think that extra bottles is the play. I really do. Yo, what's up, Pain? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. How's your Tuesday been treating you? Alright. What? Oh, is that 2 people dead already? I thought for some reason that we had only 1 person dead. That's my bad. Yeah, 5 seconds with a 10% increase of speed. Bit tired, but just vibing. I feel you, mate. I feel you. Now, the Jake was over here, right? I wonder if he's still over here. I imagine he'll go back for the unhook, but maybe not. There we go. So let's throw this in advance. And then by the time we get there, we'll be invigorated. Perfect. There we are. Hi, Nancy. She'll drop pallet early. Yep, that would make sense. Oh wait, Jake's already dead. Oh, sorry. I get character blind. Even with the new thing, I just know that there's another survivor here. That's all. I just know that there's one more survivor. Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. Was there no Jake in this lobby? Seems way off. I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed it too much, to be honest with you. So I can't really say for certain. Jake was the obsession? Okay, so I knew there was a Jake. For some reason, I thought that Jake was still alive. I guess he was the one who suicided. That makes sense. It looks like the swing miles away. Really? Yeah, that would be an issue then. Alright, let's get an invigoration bottle on us again. And then we see this person right here. Hi, Zarina. Oh, by the way, this pallet here is probably so much worse than it used to be. Like, I've never seen anything worse than it in a hot minute. Alright, I'm out of bottles. She has a Dead Hard, right? Dead Hard, Dead Hard, Dead Hard. Maybe not. Must have been someone else. I've run across the map, and it was my last match, and now I'm in a sour mood because randoms and Kruger. That's fair. Where's a hook? I guess there's a hook over here. Every hit I've had was off. Interesting. I wonder if they accidentally messed with hit detection. Alright. Let's swap out on bottles. Also, I just realized that we're on 5 gens. For some reason, I thought they actually got 1 gen here. I mean, a lot of people have a hate for Freddy, to be fair. Alright, there's a suicide. Well, let's try and look around for Hatch, I guess. Oh, did I not get invigorated? Oh, I did. It just didn't give me the sound. Interesting. Oh, there she is. All the way in the back. Wow, you can really see pretty far away here. Not gonna lie. Hi, Nancy. Do you already know where it is? Where is it, Nancy? Where is it? Alright. Come here. Nah, no, she dodged it. Alright, what does she have in front of her? I don't think she really has much. Ooh, she has this window. Yeah, that's fine. I don't feel like it's as strong as she might hope it was. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good loop, though. Look at that. That window to door. Not too shabby. If I had a bottle here, I think I'd be able to get her without issue. But she's dead here, no problem. One of the veterans, they said it looks like Freddy has a far reach, but his weapon... Yeah, so that's the biggest thing. So Freddy's animation seems off because of his lunge distance. It's because of how short he is and the fact that his fingers are his weapons. My friend managed to hit me from the doorway. All good, Mike, all good. I figured what... I figured I knew what you were trying to say there. But there go the drivers once again. Yeah, I realized that. I heard the sound. Alright, well, GG, well played, the D survivors. Let's fix our face cam real quick. But yeah, I was surprised to say it, but I really do like the update to Clown. The Invigoration bottles are a lot more useful than I expected them to be honest with you. Let's also update Clown's win streak. Is now on a 2 win streak with that 4K, so not too shabby. And do you guys want to spin the wheel of Killer, by the way? Do you want to play another round of Clown? Up to you guys. I'm also going to update the graphic for Clown. Alright, T says, let's spin that wheel. And we have landed on the nurse. Do you guys want to play the nurse? Or do you want to spin the wheel once again? We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Snurse? Indeed, the snurse. For she sees the sneeze. And instead, oh my god, not much better here. Not much better if landing on the spirit, I'll tell you what. From one S-rank killer to another, these survivors are not going to have a fun time. Honestly, I would have said leave it on nurse. At least they have more of a chance of escaping. Nurse on the Spirit is really unlucky, Zed. That could not have gone worse for them. I forget, what's actually... Let me check real quick. What's my win streak on Spirit right now? My win streak on Spirit is 5. She has not lost a match yet. How do you even loop Spirit apart from hoping you're lucky? The best way to loop a Spirit, honestly, is by trying to predict what she's going to predict. So, for example, if you're, you know, healthy, you can run back over your scratch marks, you can sit still while healthy. If you're injured without Iron Will, there's not much you can do. You basically need to get to a pallet, drop the pallet, and then slow vault over, and hopefully they don't guess your mind game. Like, Spirit is the only killer where the survivors have to mind game the killer more than the killer can mind game the survivors. And, like, that's the biggest thing of how to play against her. You love Spirits with Strider? Just doesn't see you. That's fair. That's fair. Best way to loop a Spirit is DC. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know. There are ways to play around Spirit, but it's just really hard to do so. It really is. Best way to play Freddy and Doctor, open settings, click DC. I mean, Doctor's not that bad. It depends on if the person playing Doctor knows what they're doing. Like, a good Doctor, yeah, if they know how to manage your madness tiers, then it's really difficult to play against them. Run while she's phasing, stop running, turn direction, and run. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way of doing it, too. But that's only if you're healthy is a thing, Dark Wolf. If you're unhealthy and she can hear you, then you're still dead in the water. That, or also if she pays attention to grass, if she pays attention to, you know, any of the environment that moves while you move through it. So that's the hard part. That makes sense. That makes sense, T. It definitely is one of those more unconventional killers that's there to really, like, slow down the game by using his power. You know, his power isn't there to down you. His power's there to slow you down. Just make it hard for you to progress. Been playing since last month, saw you playing against my friends, and sample texting have been my recommended, so I'm here to learn how to play killers. I appreciate that, Trix. I appreciate that. And also, say hi to everyone in sample text. I haven't talked to them in a hot minute. Love to scrim them again. Right now I've been scrimming with Alpha and Zed against WO. Alright, scratch marks here. I'm so sorry, survivors. I really am. She'll make the vault, yeah. She'll go to the L. Okay, so she didn't mind game that. Good news, I suppose. Oh, wow. If I would have continued in this direction, I think I would have gotten her without question. Does she get to a pallet? I don't think she does. Did she just completely lose me? No. Okay, I got confused because we saw scratch marks behind us and in front of us. So that was something else. Oh no, she's going to the pallet. She does have Iron Will. I will note that. Where is she? I had the music, but I didn't actually see her because of the corn. Oh, there's the ace and one other person. Unfortunately, the Meg does have Iron Will from looks of things, which is going to make my life more difficult. And they keep on crossing their scratch mark streams, which is making it pretty difficult for me to actually track her. Yep, she actually looks behind her too. Yeah, so basically the biggest thing against Spirit is, like, if they have Iron Will, it's rough. It's okay, T. You're allowed to have those days. Dead hard? No dead hard. Good news there. But that took way too long for us to actually get her down. And that's going to be unfortunate for us because we're going to see a second gen pop off in like 5 seconds. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I see the scratchies. Yes, I do. Alright, doesn't sound like Claude has Iron Will. Good news there. Let's go for the Claude. Alright, Claude's down. Thank God for that noise. If we had not gotten anyone else down anytime soon, it would have been a bit of an issue. Alright, I see someone going back to the gen. I wonder if they recognize we have Pop. I doubt it. We see one there. Oh, she has Repressed Alliance. You don't see that every day. You do not see that at all. Alright, doesn't sound like Cheryl has Iron Will. Good news. There we go. Got that down. Let's pop this gen since we still have it in hand, and then we'll get the Cheryl. It's okay, T. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I completely understand. It's not something for you to worry about too much. We're here for you if you need us, by the way. Snickers are great for depressive mood swings. I saw it on TV. I think that's for hunger there, Wolf. I think that's for hunger and not depressive mood swings. Exactly. Group hug. Group hug. Alright, Ace is going to try and take a hit for the Claude. You know what? We'll go for the Ace. He tries to do flashlight tech. Ooh, is flashlight tech a thing anymore, I wonder? Also, it does not sound like he has Iron Will. Good news, I suppose. He's on the other side of the wall from the sound of things? Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's fine. Oof. I thought I had timing on that, but apparently not. That's my bad. That's my bad, AC boy. Let's play the LT and see how you play this. Alright, so far he's just kind of going through it. You'll vault here. Dead hard through? Nice. That was excellently played. I don't think you make... You do. Wow. Wow. Ace, I'm impressed. That was a good move. But you also just effed up that, so that's fine. Yeah, that was a good move by that Ace, I'll be honest. Only unfortunate part is that we're gonna see like multiple gens pop off here. So we're gonna head over to this gen, try and pop it in time, but I think we'll see it pop before we get there. Oof. Yep, I was right. And this is the Meg, who is pretty good at what she does. She knows what she's doing. We'll see her drop this pallet here preemptively. Best meme build for the people, self-care, no mither fixated. I feel like T would definitely be a fan of that. Absolutely. Alright, see scratch marks out back. That's the Claude. She's trying to, you know, be Claude, be immersed. But ain't working for her, that's for sure. Yeah, this Claude's a little bit newer, to say the least. She doesn't exactly know what's going on here. But with 2 gens remaining, I'm actually a little bit worried here. I feel like they've been playing well. I see scratch marks going over here, though. That's good for us. Little commercial break before the hook, though. That's less good. Well, they're definitely here, but I'm not sure where they are now. That's unfortunate. Oh, Claude says, I'm gonna suicide. Which is really good for us. Really bad for the survivors, though. Alright, this has been worked on. There's the Ace and the Cheryl. Cheryl did not use Repressed Alliance, so we can pop this out of existence. And we'll now go for the Ace. Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing today? What has the Wheel Wizard been up to? Oh, he doubled back. Sorry, I was talking while trying to listen for the Ace, and it did not work well in my favor, unfortunately. Now, remember that he does have Dead Hard. He's gonna go around the long side again, I imagine. Dead Hard. Alright, we got the down. Thank God for that one. Let's get him up. Get him on a hook. We see only... Okay, we see both gens being worked on. Let's try and get over there ASAP. Been shelling snow almost all day, making some money to buy a set of books. Well, that's pretty awesome, Carl. That's good news. What books are you going to be buying this time, Carl? No Repressed Alliance again. Alright, we see the Cheryl going to Meat Tree. Will she drop a pallet for me? That's the question, ain't it? Alright, we got the hit. And then we see Meg as well going for the Ace. I think this is the right move to go for Meg and not go for Cheryl. Alright, we found her. We could hear her breathing. So, that's the good news there. So if everyone injured, this is a really great spot for us to be in. And then Meg's gonna go for the unhook. Alright, Ace is gonna die. So Ace dies. We hooked a Cheryl. That could not have gone better for us against this Meg. She just vaulted there. Good news. Hatch is right here. Even better news. So we should be able to win this without issue. I think Cheryl's on second hook. And then we see the Meg go off into the distance. Or did she? Ooh, that red blood, though. That is very nice to see. Hello, Megan. No, I was hoping that she might double back on the pallet, but she did not. Okay, so Cheryl suicides, we close hatch, and then we're good to go. Find the manga for Akam ga Kill. Interesting. You have to tell me more about it in Discord there, Carl. So Meg's over here. We saw the adrenaline, obviously. You know, Meg without adrenaline, what's that? Meg without sprint burst, what's that? Yep, she'll throw. That's fine. I mean, it's definitely the right move to let go. Absolutely. But she should have done that a lot sooner. Look at the hit. And then what? Then what, Meg? Do you want to just loop here for a bit? I mean, you don't have a pallet, which is really to your disadvantage. But it looks like she's going to continue to loop it. That's, what, number 2? So she'll be blocked off on the last. Alright, she goes to Shack, which also does not have a pallet. Like, I can take my time here. Yeah, you don't make that. Hello, Scarlet. GG's, my friend. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. Would be more than happy to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you do want to hit that follow button. But GG's, well played. You guys almost got out here. And thank you much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'll do a quick intro. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational killer here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer. So if you have anyone that you want to learn or want any tips and tricks, let me know. Good night, Giraffe. Have a good one. See you again tomorrow. Alright, not too shabby. Well, that will be our 6th win with the Spirit. Got some tips for getting a depth Cheryl. I'm good for now. Fair enough. That's a hard one. It really is. I mean, Adept's always a toughie. Let's be honest. Yes, I did hear about the fun bus bug. I really do hope that it gets fixed or that we ban any map with the fun bus. Because that is atrocious. Let's be honest. But that is another 4K of Spirit, bringing it up to a 6 win streak. Man, the Claw just gave up. I was right on her. Yeah, that was surprising. I think that gave me the game, to be honest. I support all the homies. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Zed. She think 2-3 kill. I'd def say 2 at least. Thank you kindly. You played well too. Good luck, have fun in your next matches. What was that? So now looks like we're going to be playing a match of Survivor. All right. Not going to go play Sims because I have no interest in DBD anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Artemis. Well, if you are interested in at least watching it, I will be playing a match of Survivor. This update blows. Yeah, people definitely are not happy about it. Okay, Artemis says, oh, well, I rescind that statement. I will be readying up. Anyone else looking to play some Dead by Daylight? Some quick Survivor matches here? Let's get rid of the killer matches. Killer match, Wheeler Killer, reroll. Also, we're doing a Survivor match right now. So we have Dark Wolf and Artemis. Is Marcus still here? I don't think he is. I don't see him online. Well, Mallow, wish I could, but I'm at work. I'm sorry, Mallow. Maybe next time. I do see Marcus. He's on, he's in a match. And Dark Wolf is in a lobby. Perfect. I thought the Twins patch was the worst the game had ever seen, and now the patch is like double the patch bad. Yeah, it's okay with join. I'm new. Absolutely, Scarlet. I would love for you to do so. Just not spin. Do the Swift Q. It's 1 channel point. Then they went and said, "Hold my beer. Watch this." Nah, they said, "Hold my, my tonic." Scarlet, if you want to add me on Dead by Daylight, it is twitch.tv/GuiltSpire. Number AC2D. AC2D, not A2CD. They said, "Hold my Snapple." Yeah, they definitely could have done better there. I was doing Kill Your Friends with Big Dog and them. Gotcha. I mean, I think the clown update actually did really well. I'm surprised. Another stream I followed, someone in chat posted this about Wraith. Wraith speed boost coming out of Cloak also got buffed from the last 1.25 seconds from 1 second. I don't think that matters. I saw that in the patch notes too, and I don't think it matters at all, Mike. I really don't. Because most times, so here's the thing about Wraith, is what I've noticed. That with Wraith, can I see someone who added me, please? Friends in chat, there we go. The thing about Wraith, right, is the fact that if you're coming out of Cloak, it's not going to matter because most times if you're coming out of Cloak, you're going to hit someone immediately. So I don't think that 0.25 second makes a difference. Invite you. All right, Artemis. Here we go. And then we also have Scarlet. Yes, nerf isn't until next chapter, unfortunately. I was really hoping that would be in the mid-chapter update, but no dice, it would seem. I still need to drop, what, 13 more pallets? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, T. Hopefully you are feeling better. And hopefully you didn't hurt too bad. Yeah. I mean, it changes the entire way you play. Like, I got 3 people in basement earlier today, right? And all 3 got away, or 3 people got away because of DS. I couldn't eat them. Yeah, no, seriously. Hopefully T's okay. And we're just waiting on Dark Wolf for the ready up. Buff to mending, I'm surprised by the effectiveness, to be honest. It's a really big difference. Honestly, it applies more pressure. It's time for my adepts. That's not a bad idea, Trix. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. It should make survivors more cautious if I see someone healing or working on a gen. I know I can chase them without the DS sphere. Exactly. Exactly. I saw many instances today of people who had DS in hand who are working on gens, and like, if this was the new update, you wouldn't be able to do that. So it's definitely going to change things. I think the biggest change is not the gens or the healing. I think it's the unhooking. The fact that you can no longer go for an unsafe unhook 1-for-1 and get the unhook and then, you know, go for the DS hit. I think that makes a ton of difference. This is true. This is true, Dark Wolf. This is true. Well, I'm taking a break for a while. Just don't have the same drive I used to while playing this game. That makes sense, Carl. But I hope that you can still stop by, say hi, and, you know, chat with me and the guilty ones. But I can understand that. I feel like with the new update, I imagine there's going to be a number of people taking a quick break, and then probably coming back in a bit. Played one match of Legion today, and I downed 2 survivors by the men timer running out. Interesting. Do you think that the dirty knife or the rusty knife might be more lethal now? I think I'd prefer if the DS change was that if killer downs another survivor between. No, it's still way too effective than Scarlet. That's the problem. I think that would be too weak of a nerf, because fact of the matter is that if you're on gens, you should not have DS in hand. I think that's fair. And if you're going for an unhook, same thing. I think to an extent there could be a bit of an overreaction from the community. Good night, Good night, T. Yeah, I understand, T. I hope you feel better tomorrow, okay? And just know that we're here for you. If you need anything, just DM me. I love everyone here. Just because I'm having fun on the game myself doesn't mean I'll stay away. I appreciate that, Carl. I really am. You are a very, very valued part of the community, so I'd hate to see you go. Alright. They brought it to 20 seconds by default, right? Having the add-on to bring it to 15. I'm pretty sure that's correct, Mike. I'm pretty sure it's 5-second decrease. So, like, 15 seconds, that's the equivalent of a BT hit. That's not a lot of time. I might have to look into the mechanics of mending. Like, I didn't look into the mechanics of mending ever since they nerfed Legion, right? But with this, it might make that rusty knife or that dirty knife more effective. It's time to shine, wheel wizard god. All right, let's see who's next on the wheel. By the way, did I update Spirit on the image? I don't think I did. No, I did not. She's on 6 wins. Let me update that real quick. All right. So on the wheel of killer, we end up spinning the executioner, Mr. Pyramid Head himself. Aw, that sucks. T just left too. And we just spun Pyramid Head. That's the DVD randomizer. And then I have my win streak below it. If someone isn't telling me, I will miss my DS because I feel like it's a perk to counter tunneling, not to have a minute to run around, do gens. I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? Before, it was basically a 60-second immunity, right? Yeah, I know. T missed it. T loves Pyramid Head and Felix, I know. Bad timing. T does love T. And Artemis says, well, T isn't here, so here we go. Away with you, Pyramid Head. Instead, we got Mr. Mikey Myers. The Shape himself. Who right now is on a 3-win streak. Not too bad, actually. All right. So we got Mr. Mikey. We're actually not doing too bad on our win streaks. I'm feeling pretty good having all these people approaching second tier. The C's and B's. So C stands for current, B is for best. I just realized that I do have it too low. Let me change that real quick on my overlay. DVD randomizer. I think I need to do the win streak over the randomizer. But I just need to get rid of, yeah, there it is. I just need to get rid of that little gray strip right above it, I guess. But yeah, there we go. C is current, B is best, killer win streak. I don't know. Do you guys like it more like this? Where you guys can see that top part? Or do you guys like it more like this? Where you guys can't see that top part? Which one do you prefer? I kind of like this because it looks a little bit more clean. But, I'm gonna be going for that BK Myers game. Top part? Alright. So about earlier guilt today has been terrible. It's okay, Artemis. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you just have bad moments. Provides valuable info. It's true, Ninetales. It's true. I just need to have it cleaned up a little bit, I think. Having the top part as well? Okay. We'll do that then. We'll keep this as is. And lock that down. I completely did not even notice that that information was hidden, by the way. Alright. Oh, we actually got into a match. Didn't even notice. I just set up my PC stream and I have no real idea what I'm doing, so this is cool to me. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Ninetales, if you need any help with your PC stream, like your Streamlabs setup, let me know. Be more than happy to help you jump on a Discord call. Change screen? Ah, yes. Thank you. I did also fix the hotkeys too, thankfully. Did it not transition? Hold up. There we go. Should be good now. I have OBS and that's it really. I have my DVDs seeing in a display screen. Gotcha. Now, are you doing just standard OBS, Ninetales, or is it Streamlabs OBS, out of curiosity? I'm gonna have a bite of my egg salad while we're waiting. Why do you think Starva's a god there, Carl? Well, especially Dark Wolf, because so I'm not sure if you do, but the reason why I also hesitate as well is because I use the Twitch dashboard and not the Streamlabs dashboard. So it's a little bit of a delay between when the transition happens. Oh, what did I miss on Hammy? Where'd Hammy go? Hammy. Oh, I think I might go to sleep early. My head is killing me. Yeah. If your head is killing you, Hammy, get some rest. All right. Have a good night, as always. And looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Because when I have to play on PC, I use 2 screens. Yeah, it's the same way here. Oh, when you play fully, use 2 screens. Interesting. So I'm moving to the middle of the map, and I haven't heard of Territus yet. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go to Thompson House. I'm a little bit concerned that it might be a Myers and or a Ghostface. Clown? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, he's not going after me. Good. I thought he was for a second. Has so many of the same favorite media things like me. Like, example, he played Pokemon White. Loved it. Watched JoJo and loves JoJo. Well, it's good that you can relate to your content creators. Oh, hi. Well, that was bad timing if I ever had one. Why do I have a plus mark in the middle of my screen? I just realized. Okay. I now see what everyone was talking about, by the way. I now see exactly what everyone was talking about the hits being far away. Yeah, that little crosshair, did you notice that too? But yeah, that was a wonky hit. No, you're dead right, Dark Wolf. You are dead right. I noticed that too. I noticed that too now. Okay. So I'm not... Oh, I want to know what that looks like on his side. I would have to do a test there. Also... On my jar. Thank you. Yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Let's get this gen done. Alright, Clown's downstairs on Artemis, it looks like. No, get the gen done first. Alright, that's fair. I mean, I guess that way he doesn't know that we're here. You're right, you're right. If he's right on top of us, that would be one thing. We'd force the gen. You're correct. Drivers do say no rights for gamers. Alright, at least we got the middle gen out of the way first. That's one corner gen there. That's another middle gen. Okay, we're not doing bad here. I want to do another middle gen. There's a corner gen there. Okay, we actually have a pretty good setup. Yeah, that hit was very wonky. I actually don't mind the UI. I think they need to make a few changes. Like, if you look at how Artemis has that, you know, the meter telling us how much time she has left, that could be much bigger in my opinion. I don't like the injured, you know, the way it looks when people are injured with the scratch marks over them. It looks a bit clunky to me. I do hope that they change that one, at the very least. Because I actually don't know how to read this new... Alright, they're on Dark Wolf. I'm on 50% on this gen. I'm gonna go for Artemis now. Oop. Okay, Artemis is off. Alright, he's battling someone. They're over there by Thompson House. Let's switch over to my toolbox, try and get this finished. Meter mile away hits, yeah. I do hope that they fix that. I'm not sure if it's a hit detection problem or if it's a dedicated server problem. Telling you time on their hook? Yeah, I agree. Played Ghostface and hit an injured LG 2 times before she went down. Splatter animation telling me I hit. She got up one time and hopped the window and just ignored. Interesting. Alright. So we have a pretty good setup. We have one on that side, one on that side. I'm not sure what the last one is, though. In that 3 gen. We got Thompson House. So yeah, where's the last one? Huh. Health meter, and that was a mile away hit. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I see, I see. Can I heal, please? Alright. So Artemis is probably gonna go down here. Yep, that's unfortunate. We see a gen back here behind the hill. Yeah, also one thing I don't like about Ghostface with the new UI update is the fact that if you mark someone while they're injured, the way it looks is just way too cluttered in my opinion. I do not like it at all. I feel tunneled. I mean, you have been hit and you've been, I mean, I don't know, kind of. He pops that, probably? Okay, if you can loop him, Scarlet, we should be good. Oh, wow, I don't know how he didn't notice me on this gen. That's shocking. That is shocking. Yeah, the clown did get dedicated music now. I do enjoy it a lot, actually. I think they did a good job with that. Wait, how did the clown... Okay, now he's telling the Artemis. I hope you have DS still. Yeah, Artemis is dead. I'm so sorry, Artemis. Yeah, I would say that's a bit of a tunnel. I don't know how she fell off of Scarlet, though. That's surprising. That's really surprising, in fact. Good news is Artemis had DS, but she's about to go down again. You can't exactly escape Clown off a DS, unfortunately. Okay, we're good there. That's 99. Maybe I can take a hit for Artemis? Nope, Artemis is down. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here. Unless he doesn't go for her? Nope, he's picking her up. He wants to secure 1 kill. Is he hooking right there? Oh, I think I see what happened here. Dark Wolf may have taken a hit, but wasn't able to get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that did not work well in our favor. I'm sorry, Artemis. That kind of sucks. It really does. Is he face camping? Kind of looks like he's face camping. So I'll get hit here. I'm gonna have to unhook you. Yeah, BT. I'm gonna dead hard. You got the BT hit, but I think I'm gonna go down now, unfortunately, because of this. That's my only fear. Yeah, I go down. So yeah, just escape at this point. Just get a 2-man escape. We don't need to continue trading because both of you are on Death Hook. I guess Scarlet isn't. Yeah. That's unfortunate. And I don't have Deliverance anymore. Yeah, I have to just escape at this point, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for us to lose this many people. Oh my god, Scarlet. Oh, interesting. Well, Scarlet is on first hook. Okay. I can see this working, I guess. Yeah, I think we might have to just go. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Let's heal up. Yeah, he's coming. I don't think there's any way out of this one now. Yeah. We tried. We tried to get the 3-man, but we were only able to get 2. We may have played a little bit aggressively there, trying to get Artemis freed, unfortunately, I think. GG, well played. We're gonna do one more match, I think, of Survivor, because that wasn't all too fun for Artemis there. I lost the pip to a rank 13. Yeah, that was interesting that we found a rank 13, though. I was not expecting that one, to be honest. That was very interesting. To be fair, isn't it easier to lose pips right now because of the altruism bug? Or is it altruism? I forget. But then it says I'm rank 5 with 4 pips. Well, apparently that's a thing. Fixed drivers. Oh, thank you, Artemis. I forgot to fix that. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Let's fix that. That's not what I want. I want the face cam. Oh, and Artemis is also gone? Are you guys not wanting to play another match of Survivor? I'm gonna play Sims? Okay, Artemis, sounds good. I do? Alright, sounds good, Dark Wolf. We'll play one more match then. Pick me up. Alright, sounds good. I feel bad for Scarlet. Died so close to getting out. I know. We were trying there. I think we got a bit too greedy at the end. Trying to save Artemis, to be honest with you. I think that was our downfall. I think we could have very easily gotten a 3-man escape when we realized Artemis was dead on hook and just had left, but we opted to try and do like body blocks, which I think was our issue. It's true though. I mean, I would love to have saved you, to be fair. But when you were dead, when he picked you up and you were dead on hook, with 2 people body blocking, I don't think there's much we could have done. Yeah, Dark Wolf tried. Dark Wolf took 1 body block, just let her die. I mean, yeah, in that case. And body block the hook. Yeah. So we tried. I think if I had been there because I didn't realize what was going on, I didn't realize that we're going for the body block, then I could have probably tried to help. And maybe with 3 body blocks, then maybe we could have gotten it to work. But just having 2 body blocks and 2 hits, it's not enough. What's up, Carl? Both you and Gilty. I appreciate that, Dark Wolf. I mean, I'm fine dying if more people escape. I could make you run no mither in self-care, but do I want to? I mean, you could, or you could save up for BK Myers. See, that's the trade-off, Carl. You could save up for BK Myers with no perks, or you could do that. That was good egg salad. Frankie always does a good job with egg salad, I'll say that. Oh, I think we both know which one you want to play. Who? Who? Is this one of your friends, Dark Wolf? Because I don't think my buddy's real good. All right, sounds good. More than happy to have him join, and let him know she should join the Guilty ones if he hasn't already. Both would be fun. I mean, it's true. Both are fun, but BK Myers is something else. I think BK Myers is just torture at that point. No perk BK Myers. My word. No bueno. Alright, though. Oh, looks like this person is off there. Never played against you, so I'm going to turn off you. Wheel Killer and the reroll. Oh, that's right. We have a killer match of those. We have a Myers match. That's right. Yes, we both know what my evil heart desires. I think so. I think it's definitely BK Myers, Carl. I think that is what you desire for sure. Well, while we are waiting, let's pour some blood points. Actually, who's the next survivor? It's going to be Ace. Alright, AC boy. Let's get you unlocked. Let me just cancel real quick. Sorry, guys. I just want to unlock Ace. Alright, AC boy. Let's get you all tidied up. We need to get you to level 30. And then we're going to do Lori after this. Why did I buy Ace? So the reason why I bought Ace is to efficiently use my blood points. So you can see where I have up the ante, but I don't have open-handed. So we're going to get open-handed from getting him to level 30. And from there, we only need to get Lori, ideally, to try and get her second perk, Object Obsession. I mean, Ace is the quietest survivor in the game. He has some pretty good stealth, too, I will say. But yeah, I'm just trying to use my blood points efficiently. Like, you'll see that Ash is at level 30, but we have all his teachables. Jane's at level 35, but have all her teachables. Same thing with Yui, Zarina. The only ones who we had to go all the way through at level 40, and then for some reason I brought David to level 50. Ace has my favorite perk too. What's your favorite perk, out of curiosity? Ace, here we go, buddy. Yeah, we almost have all the teachables unlocked. Ace in the hole? Gotcha. Which, Ace in the hole got a buff, didn't it? I didn't see in the patch notes, though, which is interesting. I thought Ace in the hole got a buff. Could be wrong. Did you see the Valentine's card DVD tweeted with Ace on it? I did. They claimed it got a buff, but I didn't see it in the patch notes, and that concerns me. So I'm not sure if they actually buffed it this patch. It might be in the chapter update. Supposedly loop wheel's supposed to be better, but like I said, I don't know. I didn't see it in the patch notes. They said they were going to in the developer stream. But who knows? They could have changed their minds for all I'm aware. Alright, AC boy. By the way, what's my dailies? Oh, I need to land one more dash attack of the pig and one more lethal rush. Gotcha. Oof. Just used up, what, 2,000 more blood points there? That's an oof. Alright, I think we can probably get Ace to like level 20-ish with this many blood points, I want to say. I think that's about right. These survivor times, though, yeah. I mean, this late at night, it gets pretty atrocious. I do wish they would make a change to how matches are found. I personally think that if they changed it to where it's kind of like Evolve, or where how Evolve was, to where if you, whatchamacallit, you can choose what you prefer, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get that. So, like, you can say, I prefer Killer, but you can still get a survivor match if you queue up, basically. I personally would be for that, just based, you know, to try and lower the times. But that's my take. Alright, yeah, so we should be able to get him to 20, and then I just need 10 more levels. You guys know the meme format with the guy and girl passing each other in cars? Yeah. Is the remove your ability to switch killer at load-in. And that's true. That is true. I guess they would need to bring that back with MMR. They're not going to do that, though, right? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But yes, I am aware of that meme, Carl. Why? What's going on in that mind of yours? They should lock your survivors too. I mean, they should. There's no reason for them not to lock survivors, in my opinion. But they don't, and I don't know why. Alright, we got them to 20, so I was right on the money. We just need 10 more levels to unlock Ace and open-handed, and we're good to go. I've seen a meme with that format and said killer with bitter murmur and survivors with dark sense. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've seen that one, I'm pretty sure. Open-handed seems fun. Yeah, open-handed seems pretty fun. Increase aura reading range by 4 meters. I mean, it's not bad, but the thing is, like, do you really need it? And the answer is no. Alright, Ace. Well, let's fall off of you and go back to Mr. Adam. And we still have my toolbox, so we should be good to go. I see you. Indeed, open-handed map, detective hunch, and premonition. I mean, yeah, I guess that would work. That would work. It's definitely a build. Oh wait, did we? Oh no, I thought for a second we lost someone, but we did not. We were gonna have one random. That's right. So what do you guys think? I know that we talked about the clown update. We've also mentioned the Wraith update, where I don't think it really matters too much. I think they did Wraith dirty on this update. I think they could have buffed him a lot more. What about the Trapper update? What are you guys' thoughts on Trapper? Do you think them reducing the escape percentage to 16% will really matter that much? The Wraith update is useless. I agree. I think they need to increase his movement speed while cloaked. I got a skin for Monsieur David. Ooh, what skin? But the Trapper update, I'm curious. I need to actually play a match of Trapper soon. Self-care? Alright, Tricks. So in that case, what am I going to take off for self-care? I guess I'll take off Deliverance for self-care. Do I actually have self-care on Adam? Hold up, that's a good question. I don't. Ooh, Claude. Also, we have self-care on you. Let's do one of our later survivors at 40. Do we have self-care on you, Stevie Boy Wonder? No, we do not. What about Nancy? The mechanic skin looks interesting with his prestige jacket. Fair enough. I think it will, if you get more than one person in trap. That's fair. First Trapper match I got today, he brought a bag and this honing stone. He camped with 3 traps around the hook. Jesus, that is absolutely useless. I don't know why anyone would do that. Looking into mending add-ons with Legion. Stab wound adjusted to have the same proportional impact on survivors' deep wound timers. So what does that mean in that case? I'm curious. Oh, we have self-care on the Cheryl. Self-care, unbreakable. Self-care, unbreakable. Let's do Soul Guard and Dead Hard. No sprint burst. And we'll bring a med kit to boot with surgical sutures. Actually, no, we're not. Actually, that's fine. That's 32 charges out already. And bandages. Actually, gauze roll. Let's do it. Let's do it that way. Yeah, I have to see what the updated changes are, Mike, to know for certain. Like, if, like, how much of an impact that change makes. Come on, Meg, let's ready up, shall we? So I have to hope here that there's a Hex perk in play in order to use Cheryl's Soul Guard effectively. Enduring for 6 seconds. Alright. But this isn't bad. I won't say this isn't a bad build. Could be better though. Could definitely be better. Also, don't I just want to do Needle and Thread? Let's do Needle and Thread and Surgical. Actually, I just realized, does Needle and Thread and Surgical Suture stack for the increased healing speed? Because it doesn't say it stacks, does it? I just realized that. I'm not sure if it stacks or not. And neither does Medical Scissors or Butterfly Tape. Interesting. In that case, let's do Rubber Gloves, because this at least increases the progression bonus succeeding Great Skill chance. Unless it says it doesn't. See, I would have thought it was the opposite. I guess in that case, we'll do Needle and Thread. Then why are there add-ons that say stacks, if that's the case, right? I would have thought because some things say that they stack, that without it saying that it stacks, that it doesn't stack. They changed a few updates ago. All things stack unless it says otherwise. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Old add-ons still say stack. Gotcha. Hexdink memetery. I mean, if that's a hex, then sure. You know, the killer can run all the memes. Maybe they're running 4 hex perks. Who knows? I mean, I had to do that one game. You guys forced me to do so. You don't say. Tips. Dropping a pallet on someone's head stuns them. Go figure. Alright, well, about time that we found a match, I'll tell you what. That queue time was atrocious. Let's see what map we got. Well, I think cause the add-ons say it's slightly considerably, etc. They adjust the percentage, so basically for update considerably would be like 5% now. 3% something like that is what I would assume. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see the exact number of seconds that it decreases off of those stab wound, off the deep wound timer, Mike, to know for certain. Yes, the Undyne update did go through, so that did go through in this patch. So Undyne is no longer as much of a problem. Ooh, we got the game. This is the first time I've seen it today. This is a lot brighter. Holy hell. Look at this. Ooh, I like this. The upstairs is a lot more, open. It's a spirit again. Okay, so it's a spirit. That's bad news. Not a fan of that one, but you know. Ghostface reaction to being stunned, just sigh. Can't wait to skin you like a deer. I mean, Ghostface is confirmed, as T said, to be the only killer to enjoy killing, I suppose. But so far, I really like the way this looks. It's really cool. Alright, well, not happy about a spirit, but let's see how this works out for us. Already 50% on this gen. I am the Obsession, so we're gonna assume Rancor, just in case. I guess we'll find out when the first gen pops, right? And she can't come from over there, thankfully, unless she breaks down the wall first. Hopefully she doesn't have Tinker. And I imagine we'll see another gen pop here momentarily. I feel like skill checks are so much smoother. I will agree with that. It does seem that way, doesn't it, Trix? I was thinking that same exact thing. I just wasn't certain whether it was like me, like a placebo effect, or it was me actually noticing that. But they do seem much smoother. I'd agree. Alright, that's 2 gens already. I'm gonna move downstairs. Oh wow, the downstairs looks really cool too. I enjoy this. Oh yeah, she has Rancor. I was freaking right. I was more than right. Oh, that sucks. He wants to bet I get Moried at the end of this game. Yeah, I really like what they did with Gideon Meat Plant. I agree. She did break this door, it looks like. So normally this entire room would be closed off except for the door. Interesting. That's gonna make looping here a lot harder. Video made by JonTron. Why, what was the video? Also, is Spirit standing still, or is she AFK? I feel like she might be AFK, because I haven't heard her terror radius in a hot minute. We're already halfway. We'll find out in a second, I guess, whether or not she's standing still. She's still there, I suppose. She's upstairs? But is she moving here? Or is she, like, just done? She's like, oh, 2 gens already popped off and I haven't seen anyone. Woe is me. I guess I'll just AFK. Hello. Yeah, phasing. Interesting. Yeah, he did a quote-unquote review of the Flex Tape infomercial. Oh yeah, there's the phase. Thank God that I sprint burst. Okay, she's not on me, which would make sense because why would she go after her obsession when she can just Mori me instead at the end of this match? So once a gen's getting close, I'm gonna have to get to the exit gates and just sit there. Actually, no, I can't do that either because she'll see me. Oh, bollocks. I'm so screwed, aren't I? Okay. I don't know how she didn't see the scratch marks. Okay, so she... Unfortunately, that wasn't a great hiding spot. Aha! And now I am screwed. I am absolutely, utterly screwed, by the way. Because she has Rancor, I am the obsession. Would work with Nemesis? Yes, you can. That does work exactly like that. So you could absolutely just juggle obsessions and Mori everyone, Mike. That is an option with Rancor Nemesis. Interesting. That drop down might be enough to get a bounce landing trigger, by the way. I will probably leave the map if I open this, by the way. I'm not going to mess around with Rancor. I really don't. Oh, bollocks. I don't want to open it, though, either. But how do I play around Rancor? It's like playing around the Noed, but just for you, and you don't get hooked, you get Moried. Yeah, the hits seemed off, I'd agree. Dark Wolf. Should I just leave? Because I'm the Rancor target? Because if she has barbecue, she's going to know where I am. Oh, wait, how'd you get off? Did someone body block for you? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Go ahead? Okay. So at least she gets robbed the Rancor. Pallet, my friend? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, look at that freezer. That's really cool. I like that a lot more than what it used to be. Let's find Dark Wolf. Oh, you're also healing? Well, this game seems over. The Meg's the only one trying to find exit. Alright, well that's a GG it looks like. That's a 4-person escape. Meg's trying to get those flash... Oh, she wants to trade maybe? Apparently she's like, nah, I'm good. Are you guys just gonna go back for extra blood points? I think the spirit gave up. I mean, they didn't hook anyone that game, did they? I didn't see a notification that you went live, but I'm here now. What's up, Ward? How you doing, mate? How's your day been? What's this Meg doing? And Dark Wolf just sliding out of the map. Not even shuffling, just sliding out. You know, Dark Wolf is just trying to slide into these DMs, that's all. I see that, I see that. It's not even the Survivor Shuffle anymore, it's the Survivor Slide. Oh, well that's an audio bug. Holy hell. Oh, that was a baby spirit. That makes sense. I was about to say that did not seem right. Well, GG's, I guess. Yeah, that's a very baby spirit. Wow, you D-pipped? Seriously? GG, easy. Criminy shoddy. I don't think I pipped at all. I think I got a safety pip. Yeah, I did. Lightbringer, Unbroken, which I thought Unbroken was broken, by the way. Evader and Benevolent. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Evader is broken, Dark Wolf. Or Unbreakable is broken. But that will be the last Survivor match of the night. Instead, we're going to be finished off the night with a match of Mikey Myers. Alright, Michael. Let's do it up, shall we? Matchmaking at its finest? I know, seriously. That I feel bad for that rank 13. That was a baby spirit against people who knew who were playing. So that was unfortunate, to say the least. I wonder if they even knew that I was their Rancor target. Or if they knew if the second part of Rancor. I feel like a lot of people do forget about it. Though it isn't arguably better. Have fun, sir. I'm going to watch a movie now. Sounds good, Dark Wolf. Enjoy a movie. And pleasure playing with you as always. Have a good one and see you again tomorrow. I'm going to stream Minecraft with one of my old buddies. Well, that sounds like fun, Artemis. Yeah, they had no idea what they were doing. Definitely. Without a doubt. They only hit me because of a bad hitbox. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to see what the hitboxes look like on both sides. Like, if I'm right behind you, does it look off or what? I have to go. My girlfriend hurt herself. She's at the ER currently. I'm so sorry to hear that, Carl. I hope everything's okay with your girlfriend. I hope she feels better soon. And keep us updated. Seriously. If you need anything, let me know. DM me. Alright, bye, Artemis. Have a good one. Well, that's unfortunate. A, because obviously Carl's girlfriend is hurt. But B, because Carl's also missing the Myers match. Oh my god. Love you all. Love you, Carl. Have a good night, mate. And I really hope that she's okay. Okie dokie. Well, here comes the Myers match. Myers is on what win streak? I think he's on a 3-win streak. I don't think Carl... Actually, I'm not sure if Carl drives or not. I was going to say, if Carl does drive, Carl, make sure you drive carefully. Do not rush over to the hospital. Driving while panicked is the worst thing you can do. That's how you get into an accident. And it's better to stay calm, collected, and drive safely than to end up in the ER with your girlfriend, right? Alright, so they're going to spawn over on the opposite side of us, obviously. Don't see anyone yet. There we go. There we go. Hi, Dwighty boy. Now they did... Okay, so someone was right. They did add hills. That's a new one. Are you just giving me tier 2? Is that what you're doing? Okay, this is fine. I'll go for you, Nia. And you give me a pallet too, man. You must love the Myers. Now that added hill makes a ton of difference, by the way. Dead hard. There's a dead hard. Okay, interesting. I felt like I should have been able to get a hit there off that dead hard, but didn't. Very interesting. Alright, well, let's get you down. Let's hook you and then start regressing gens. Or at least pressuring them. Despite the hill they gave you that, they didn't know where you were. I know, right? Let's head over here now. We're only a small portion of the way to tier 3, so it's not really all too great. And we don't have many gen regression perks, which is the bad part about my Myers build right now, but it's just because it's what we have. No way that Dwight's in here, right? Okay, Dwight, sure. Go into the locker, why don't you? That's a great idea, really, Dwight. It's a fantastic idea. You're like, I see you, I stalk you, and yet you think that's a good idea? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. My word. And then a 10% regression on this gen. Excellent. Now, is that just the Nia? Or is there someone else? It might just be the Nia. Oh, Nia, don't do it, please. Do you have DS? No DS. What's happening right now? I was vacuumed to the same side as Survivor after his pallet's done. That can happen quite often, Mike. If you get a hit through the pallet and they time it wrong, that will happen quite often. If you have save the best for last or enduring, you can get a hit right after, which is kind of cute. That gen's still regressing, that gen's silent. We have our 3 gen pretty much. Oh no, they gen tapped this. Oh, interesting. Crow despawned over here. Yep, they're here. Holy hell, like a bat out of hell, this one. Let's stock them up. I will say I do like the fact that the icon for the killer power is a little bit larger. I mean, you're right. I can't stalk him if he goes into a locker. You are correct about that fact. Now, where'd that Cheryl go? She was right here. There we go. Let's get Cheryl up first, and then we'll get Dwight up. Upsy daisy there, Cheryl. Don't you worry, we're bringing to you a nice old hook. And I also see them. Oh, are we gonna get a 4K slug here? This might happen. Hold on. I think they're both on this gen now, with me on tier 3. Yep, there it goes. That was a 10% regression. Is that at least a skill check miss? Okay, they're bringing up the Dwight. That was a smart move. Okay, the Dwight didn't recover, though. The Dwight did not recover that entire time. Did you notice that? The Dwight should have already been up. Oh my word. What is this? The Dwight just sandbagged. Like, that was actually a really good move by the Nia. But he sandbagged her. Did he not know they're going against the Myers? They aren't even trying to block LOS? No, they're not. Yeah, that's a 4K slug right there. I'm trying to remember where I left the thing Min, though. I know where the Dwight is. The Dwight hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, the Dwight didn't recover at all. He just sandbagged. Where's the Dwight now, though? I don't think he could have gone that far. That's an issue. What about the thing? I have no idea where the thing is either. I'm trying to think of where I left the thing, man. Well, I guess I now need to go on a scavenger hunt. Because hell if I know where these two are. Dwight, did you go back into the locker? You may have. Nope, not over here. Oh, that's a good question. Is the slug bug still a thing? Oh, hey, Dwight. There we are. There we are. There you go, buddy. Upsy daisy. Time for you to go on a hook. Now we can close out this game. Only downside here is that we definitely either going to get just Brutal Killer or we might actually D-pip off this match because we ended it so soon. I think it was over here. But I have no idea where she went after that is the problem. She could have crawled so... What? Wait, what was that? Oh, is that AFK Crows? Yeah, it's AFK Crows. Appraisal, Plunder's Instinct, Ace and Holland for the people for an item looting build. It's actually not a bad idea, Stannis. If you want to do a loot build, that's not a bad idea at all. Now, here's a problem with this Feng Min, actually. She's going to get off my shoulder. Without question. She will. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put her right here. In this corner. Yep, there we go. So you can transfer health states as needed. Okay. Yeah. There was no hooks over there. I could literally not get her to a hook in time. Unless she did that. Alright, upsy daisy. You could also argue a pharmacy on that build, by the way. Pharmacy wouldn't be bad if you just want nothing but medkits, you know? I have no idea where Hatch is. Not gonna get that closed in time. Alright, well that was a game. GG's, I guess. I don't know. That was strange. Why they weren't, you know, blocking line of sight or anything like that. I would have not guessed that this person of all people was red rank. Like this makes sense with the 6, 7, and 10. That makes a lot of sense. Imagine leaving 2 purple medkits per chest. I mean, it's an option. Absolutely, especially with appraisal. You get pretty good stuff on that too, and not to mention you might get some good add-ons on top of which. But GG's. Ace Pharmacy, if a build, since it's not healing and you're relying on trying to find one, you get at least a guaranteed green medkit plus add-ons. Exactly. The add-ons make the world of difference too. That's the thing. But let's update Mr. Mikey Myers for another 4K. He's now on a 5-win streak. Not too shabby at all, Mr. Michael. Let's update him on the graphic, and I'll show you what the graphic looked like for the end of the day. So, oh, that's the wrong buttons across the board. What did I just do? I do not want to save that. No, thank you. There we go. Who has the longest win streak right now? I believe that's Freddy at 13. It was Legion at 14, but we did lose it, unfortunately. He's back on a, what, 6-win streak right now? Yeah, Freddy then Ghostface at 8. Twins isn't far behind, though, at 7. Then Huntress at 6. Spirit at 5. Legion at 6. So overall, we're doing pretty well, I'd say. We did lose a Bubba at 9. But altogether, I'd say we're doing a pretty good job. Not doing horribly. We did also lose our Pyramid Head at 7, too. Also, I'm surprised that I haven't lose with Blight. I feel like a lot of my matches Surprise has the lead. I mean, like I said, Legion did, or before Legion is Bubba, then it was Legion, and now it's Freddy. I mean, Freddy, I don't see us losing the match, honestly. Especially once I get my preferred build on him, I don't see us losing the match at all. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It looks like it didn't update, whatchamacallit. Did it update Myers? Is that a 5 or a 3 there? I want to say that's a 5. Let's see if it will update if I double back real quick. It did not update. Well, Myers is supposed to be at a 3. Or not a 5. Not a 3, a 5. So Myers is also at 5 right now. So not too shabby. But with that being said, that will actually be the last match of the night, guys. So let's go find another Dead by Daylight streamer and say hi, shall we? Spent 7 days trying to make Deception, any means necessary, flip-flop, and Detective Hunch work, but it didn't. Yeah, that's going to be a hard one, my friend. That'll be a hard one for sure. But with that being said, let's see. Who's online? We got Ghost World, we got Chaos Nightmare, Fosters Could Fly. I don't think I've ever rated them before. Let's take a look. Have I? No, I don't think so. So let's go rate them. Let's go say hi. How'd the stream go? Pretty good, big dog. Pretty good. You can make it work. I'm pretty sure you can make most things work, Hex. I'm pretty sure. But big dog, you did find us at the right end of our stream. So if that being said, let's go say hi to I Fosters Could Fly. I don't remember them too much, so I'm not sure if they're good people, not sure if they're bad people. If they're good people, let me know. If they're bad people, also let me know so I can unfollow them. But with that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!